falling apart, and so now I'm just like, you know what?
You can have a chat with that
I feel like you guys are usually wearing like really. Oh my god.
This is forcing me to replace them.
Peter Burns. As long as you can go to the gear shop after 9 holes and get yourself a Mars bar out of the fridge, that's all golf is to me. For being honest.
Somebody asked where I got my shirt.
Where'd you get your
let's
shirt?
get on with our first segment,
Oh,
which is
that's a really good question, Austin.
and special guest, musical artist Sarah Wolf.
Royal Assassin.
Nice.
I'll never see him coming, except I just showed you.
And behind the scenes, it's Josh, Will, and Blair. Now take a jump to your left, step to your right, hands on your hips, and knees in tight, because let's do the back pocket again. Welcome to Back Pocket. Hello, everyone. We see you in chat. We see the Dolphin Pantsers of the world. We see the Messiahs of the world. And we see a fancy new soul. We've got soul, but we're not soldiers.
Good song. I'm
pretty sure that was
terribly done.
Killers.
Yeah.
Terribly done. I felt like that was a good rendition.
It was beautiful.
It's okay. What's happening tonight on the show, Peter?
Tonight on the show, we talk about the Killers, but we
Done.
also talk about this morning's state of play. We're going to be discussing some games that we've been playing. We're going to dumb it down a little in Pocketry for Neanderthal. And we're going to get some game on with very good gameplay. But most importantly, we have a very special guest, and that is Angus Jeffrey Bruce Ronald.
And my shoes.
And your special shoes. No, of course, it is Sarah Wolf. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you so much for having me. I don't have new shoes. I have possibly what is the opposite of your shoes, which is disgusting.
They're cool. They're already cool.
nasty
They're
little.
cool.
Yeah, but they've got
shoes,
extra
so-
straps and tongues and everyone.
Were they like a stark white when you bought them, or
Of
were they
course
already
they were.
a
They were the
tan?
same color as that.
Really?
See, I get scared seeing like a fresh white shoe.
I.
Oh, wait, don't look! Don't
So
look!
that happened to me as well.
There's definitely a level if you put it on, you're like, these look foolish compared to everything
Yeah,
else I'm
right.
wearing. And you just have to brave it and get out there and just
You
You're
gotta wear
so
those shoes
brave.
in. It is a brave thing that you're doing.
You're so brave.
man.
Brave little boy.
Bravest
proud.
person I know.
Yeah.
Just
brave men.
They're very white.
Yeah,
Thank
God gives
you.
his hardest battles to the
it's so-
strongest soldiers.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to talk anymore. Go.
All right. So that was Sarah Wolf, everyone. Thank you
That
very
was
much
my
for
Please
joining.
talk more. It's lovely to have you back on the show, punching the ticket for the second time.
Thank you so much for having me.
What's happened between now and the last time we saw you?
That's such a great question.
Hair's cut, change color.
Hair changed color. I didn't get new shoes. I almost wore the same outfit accidentally.
Yep.
That's about it, really.
That's all that's happened.
all that's happened.
Bull crap.
More
You
stuff's
were-
happened.
You were
That's all right.
killing it at South by Southwest last
Oh
year. You've
yeah,
been
I
all
did
over
do
the
that.
place.
I did do that.
Yeah.
I did South by Southwest. I've been
Writing new music.
DJing, been writing some new music. I've been
What's your
writing-
favorite? What's your favorite drop?
Yeah.
I
Said
interview a
like
lot
I
of
can sing it
coolest
for you
person.
I
if you
interview a lot
want.
of DJs. What's your favorite drop?
When it goes.
Yeah, I fucking love
Yeah,
that.
isn't
What's-
that good? Top 10 drop.
Yeah.
Do you have, the way I've seen on social media, do you have that song you drop that everyone like loses their mind to, and you're like, you have it up your sleeve just for in case the crowd's not really feeling it, and you're
Yeah.
like, all right, Grease Mega Mix,
I mean,
let's dance.
every song.
And why is
drop
it Bangarang?
incredible. No, it always Chapel Run. Oh, always actually Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yes.
Run Away with Me. That's
Okay.
always
Yeah,
a banger. As
true.
soon as that saxophone, you know, like ding.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Are the kids still dancing to Good Charlotte?
yeah.
They can.
Yep.
Can they? What? Which song? Girls don't like boys, girls like cars and money.
Yep.
I feel like it's the I don't wanna be in love. I don't
Also
wanna
banger.
Oh yeah, that song. Yeah.
Or lifestyles and the
Oh,
famous.
God.
a great
Well, there
song.
goes our viewership for the night. All of us here regaling
some
with like
great
90s
songs.
cheese pop.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one follow-up question. Do you have an experience of dropping a song that just went wrong? Like it didn't land.
Yeah,
It cleared a
absolutely.
dance floor?
Yeah. I play a
The
lot of.
equivalent of an audio fart. Sorry. Well,
Yeah.
farts are
Farts are
audio.
audible
A
most
musical
of them.
fart. Musical fart.
Musical
Sorry.
fart.
I play a lot of pop music because I love pop music. I'm
Sure.
a pop girly, and I was DJing at Fortress for New Year's.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And I just wanted to play some very niche pop hits, and I realized that only I would enjoy it. And you know, like I don't know, when you're DJing, it's not about you. It's about the vibes. It's about the crowd. And so
Yeah.
I had to pull away from all my very very niche Charlie XCX. Not that Charlie XCX is niche, but like we were talking about before.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like she's like a hard style pop almost. It's like it's come out of fucking
pop, yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Also-
that she became actual super popular.
Yeah. Also, I even though you're I disagree. DJing is about yourself. Every DJ I've seen is up there for them and for the like. They're
Oh no, I
enjoying
want everyone
it.
to have a good time.
Yeah.
That's true. That you're a
I want
generous
everyone-
DJ.
And I think
then.
it was like you know when like a song's really big for you and
Yeah.
you,
Okay.
yeah.
It's the
They were
crowd
correct.
equivalent
I
of
was
saying,
wrong. You know.
of course, but it's the crowd equivalent of going, hey, have a listen to this song I'm suggesting because I think you'll like it, and they're like, yeah, thanks very much.
I know,
And
but
they
it's
give you
like when
nothing
someone's
back.
like, yeah, let me show you a really cool song, and you're
Yeah.
like, well, no, I don't want to listen to it,
Yeah.
but like I'll come to it on my own time. I kind of
But
like,
imagine doing that to a crowd of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, I admire your ability to have the strength of not just turning to a puddle
I
behind
think
a DJ
there's
deck, which is
also
what
a
I would do.
thing from my knowledge of like DJ mates and whatnot.
DJ Moots. Sorry.
DJ mates. When it,
Featuring whatnot.
when it comes to DJing, and like if you being brought on like under your DJ name as like a headlining DJ or
Sure.
as like a named DJ, that's when you can kind of get away with doing the stuff that you like and having like a
niche.
curated set of your own. But like if you're
don't
being brought on to DJ for an event, usually they'll be like,
Sure.
we're looking for this vibe. Play these kinds of songs.
Here are some vinyls we've brought along.
Yeah.
Scratch these ones up, please.
Here's a USB stick we got.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Please
Turn
fix
these
this.
knobs and just pretend you know what you're doing.
No, it's all still. I developed an appreciation for DJing when I filmed Nina Las Vegas
she's real good. I love it.
on the decks
Yeah.
for a thing that we shot at the ABC, and I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's working real hard.
That's
It's
what
more
she's
than
doing.
just twiddling.
She's
some
working real
knobs.
hard
Yeah.
here.
Do you have a
That's
DJ
cool.
name?
Yep, just my artist name, Sarah Wolf.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not your real name?
No.
It's like a stranger's in the room.
Yeah, I know. Well, my
I'm
real
not
name,
Pierreth either,
my
by
real
the
name
way.
has the real last name has the word anus in it. That's not my full last name, but it has the word anus in it, so I didn't want to use it because I was
Wolf
like,
I'm sorry. It doesn't have
Sarah Wolf.
yeah, yeah,
Oh no, Anus Wolf.
anus wolf.
Yeah.
It's German.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anus Wolf.
Please welcome to the DJ booth.
Anus. Yeah.
DJ
Anus
booth.
Wolf.
Anus.
See, this is what I wanted to avoid happening.
One out of
So-
three.
We didn't
now
have to
dead
go there.
mouse.
I'm glad. Well, I didn't say
I know I
anus.
outed myself as having an anus. I'm sorry.
Wolfgang Ahmed Anus. Is
I'm
that
a
a
Dame.
thing?
Oh,
We're
yeah.
almost there.
Thanks,
We've
buddy.
almost
That's
developed
good.
your DJ name. You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
rebrand completely.
Wolfgang Amadeus.
And I just play
Amadeus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like classical versions of like pop bangers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
That'd be
did
pretty cool.
download a whole lot of like bardcore songs, but like
Bardcore.
Like,
oh,
the,
Taylor
like,
That's
Swift.
like loot.
The
like covers, like bardcore covers.
yeah, lute
Yeah.
and harpsichord kind of like yes.
Mm.
Please welcoming Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've heard
That kind
those.
of
I've
thing.
heard that. Yeah, I've heard that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hips don't lie one goes off. It's like doo, 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 doo. When I sing it, it just actually just sounds like I'm singing hips. Don't
I
lie.
think we've
But,
played it for our audience before, but there's a channel that does like a chiptune covers thing, but with all of the sounds from the Donkey Kong Country series.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck yes.
So it's like Diddy Kong doing like all of Californication and stuff. It's amazing.
Stuff.
There's a track on YouTube which says that it's from Super Mario RPG, and it's Kendrick Lamar's All Right. And it pops up on my like recommended all the time, just Kendrick Lamar's All Right from Super Mario RPG.
Good,
And I'm like, I
good.
believe that. I'm going to keep listening
That's
to this.
blending
and
your music, your taste together.
my two
perfectly.
interests.
Yes.
Kendrick Lamar
Well
and
done,
Super
Super
Mario
Mario
RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a Super Bowl performance.
Oh my
That
god.
was,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
very cool.
Oh,
Very,
it was
very
so funny. Imagine getting a crowd like that just to be a hater. It rocks so hard.
That song is so good.
It's so good.
I
A
can't believe it.
minor.
A minor.
I didn't know the reference, but I watched the clip and everyone yelled it, and I was like, "That was cool." I don't know what.
You haven't heard that
You
song?
don't know the
I
reference.
know the song. I didn't know why everyone yelled A minor.
It's about.
A
It's
minor?
a diss track.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's about the allegations.
How much time we got?
Yeah.
It's about the allegations that
certified
that Drake
lover boy
is
certified.
a pedophile.
Oh, I don't know if you
Yeah.
could say it.
I did.
Okay.
Why
Okay.
wouldn't I be able to say it?
Allegedly, question mark?
I was like,
Allegedly.
what a
I
great
said
crowd
allegations, I said
camaraderie where
allegations.
everyone knew
Yeah.
the lyrics
Yeah.
of that one bit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my
It says
god.
certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Blah,
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 blah, blah. And then a little bit later goes, trying to strike a chord, but it's probably
Probably
A minor.
It's
And
very
is
clever.
that
Very
song in
clever.
A minor? Is
Very
it in
clever.
A minor?
It
might be.
I don't think
Nah.
the song is.
I hope it
don't know.
is.
I learned
That
a
would be
lot
nice.
very quickly just
Oh,
then. It's all still sinking
Lafuedo
in.
confirms it annoys me that track is actually in the key of B minor.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Where's Muso for Hire giving some Even those kind of audible bits of trivia.
Well, there you
Also,
go.
I learned some-
Dr. Curly Tech, it is a nice shirt. Everyone play Solemn Infernum.
It's a beautiful shirt.
Play it now.
Good
Nice.
game. Great game.
Buy through Steam? Buy it on Steam.
Get it on Steam.
Get it on Steam right now.
And then
named-
listen to me singing about it on the soundtrack.
Oh, of course,
Named
yeah.
one of the
Top
best
10
PC
games.
games of all time by PC Gamers.
Yeah.
This is T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
It's real high up there.
Back to talking about video games.
That's
Well
the
done,
thing. No,
everyone.
we've covered pedophiles and anus.
Yep.
Oh, God.
When are
So
we getting
should
onto our
probably
toilet
talk about
story?
some
Yeah.
video games.
Sounds good.
It's a little bit of backup.
And in the news, oh, God, it's more. A little bit of backup is where we back things up, talk about a little something we saw that was newsworthy, and it just so happens that today we had a Sony State of Play, so we're going to check that out. And of course, it is brought to us, as usual, by Reese Wild.
Oh, Rule Britannia. Nice
Oh, it
one,
keeps going.
Josh, who I forgot to introduce at the top.
Hi, Josh.
He's there and he's sweet. Look at him. Hey, can
is-
you stand up? Can you cut to you and stand up? Because your Quake shirt fucking rocks.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, while we're doing the fashion report at the top of the show.
Yeah.
that's a
Oh,
cool
that
shirt.
is.
It's a cool shirt.
Jesus,
Oh,
look
yeah.
at that character.
I don't want to move too much. I'm hiding something.
You're
You are
hiding
hiding
something.
someone,
You
yeah.
are. You are.
You're hiding a very small something, though. So
Not fair. Not fair.
it's only funny to make that joke live
Yeah,
and then
that's true.
apologize for it later.
Thank you to Reese for sponsoring this segment. And as usual, when Reese sponsors a segment, we listen to a noise or a sound that is from the wild. Usually it is a wild animal, and then we try and guess what it is. Play along at home, why don't you? Josh, do you have said noise?
I know what it is. I know what it is. This is the best clip ever.
Really?
Yeah, I can't wait.
I need it louder again, because... Okay.
Is it a cat?
It's got to be a cat
Is it that
thing.
cat on TikTok that's like, oh, wee, 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 wee?
Is it the same? Like, I know there's that thing where a cat howls and then they remix it like, I'm alone. That one.
Sometimes
Have
I'm
you heard
alone,
the-
sometimes I'm not.
Have you heard the Italian cat saying, "Arrivederci," whatever it says? I think it says-
But I can
can't
picture it
remember.
already, and
can't-
I enjoyed
maybe
that.
It says, "Buongiorno." Sorry, I can't remember, but it's very funny.
I've just seen a lot do, and they're like, oh my god, my cat said hello. I'm like, that's just me.
Oh man, you
Was
guys are
it
gonna fucking love this.
Peter
clip.
knows it. Sarah, do you want to have an official guess?
I mean, my official guess is, it feels boring, but cat.
cat? No.
Oh.
Ruby.
Whatever Pete says.
Yeah, I can't remember if it's
Good
a.
guess.
I think it's a parrot of some description. Maybe it's a macaw, but it's it is a bird singing with a musician, a street musician, and he's got a microphone for his bird. And I think it's Arabic, and it's just like you hear it in the way the parrot is like mimicking the voices.
Oh my god, Ruby, you were right.
I was right.
Oh my god, crank this.
I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh my god.
I
I feel like I know the song, even though I couldn't tell you what it is. It sounds like a pop song, like kind of acoustically perfectly.
It sounds like a sad version of Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Yeah, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
It's
Yeah.
so
Oh man,
good.
it breaks your heart a little bit. It's obviously, I hope, a well cared for animal, but it feels like that animal is busking for money. It's like, I need money, so I'll sing for it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, that's freaking
I
adorable.
need to get my wings unclipped. And it's a
stop
very
it.
expensive
I don't think
process.
you can do that. Well, thank you, Reese, for supplying a noise or a sound from the wild. We're going to crack on. There was a PlayStation State of Play. It happened this morning. So we're going to go through and talk about a couple of the games we saw that caught our eye, because there were some new games as well as updates on previously announced games coming to PlayStation 5. So there's a bunch of release dates for stuff that we already knew that had been announced. But as I mentioned, there's been a whole bunch, including some new IP that we got to see for the first time, some gameplay from some trailers, some of them just some cinematic announcement ones, and no dates on the ones we're probably going to talk about because it is very early release. But I'll kick it off by saying the first one that really caught my eye was fucking adorable. Speaking of cute animals, was for a trailer called Darwin's Paradox. This game basically sees you controlling an adorable octopus, and they're not usually adorable, but in this case, there's some Pixar-level animation going on. You find yourself torn from the ocean and land-bound, I should say, and then it just looks freaking amazing. I hate to just say, just look at this and how good it is, but like, cool platformer, interesting design, cool little
It's like
mechanics.
if Octodad had nothing to hide.
But Octodad was wonky by design. Everything here looks
Oh, this
so
is
well crafted.
crisp.
The movement of the
And
animal.
that's a Johnny Test
the
reference.
It's got some cool like at one point the scientists are like trying to research how to take over the world. So I like the idea that it's got a kind of Abe's Odyssey level of
Yeah.
absurd world building with like all these crazy characters. But just that animation, man, like the franticness of having to hide every time the karate studio turns around and faces you. This looks awesome. First time developers, ZDT Studios.
They're
with,
French, aren't they? French.
They
I
are
believe
French.
so. I mean, with
En français.
What's octopus in French?
I think you just say octopus with an accent.
I like
Octopus.
everything in French. But yeah, that looks damn cute. Damn cute.
my gosh,
that was
yeah.
probably the only really like bright and bubbly one. There was a lot more serious, heavy looking games. Peter, did anything jump out and catch your
What's
eye?
Johnny Test?
Johnny Test is there was an original cartoon back in the day, but then they made a new one. It's like it's like a kids cartoon.
I see.
Fair enough.
Wait,
Are
I have
not
an
cartoons for
I have an
kids?
octopus fact for you.
Yes.
Is all anime
Um,
a cartoon and a kid?
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
Just a little octopus quiz for you. How
Please.
many arms does an octopus have?
Ooh, no, that's
That seems like a trick
clearly
question.
trick. So how many arms?
Because of the way she asked it and she made
So
a
they,
face.
is it two, and the rest are legs?
Yes, correct.
Oh!
Octopus have 2 arms and they have 6 leggies. Yeah. Fun fact.
Found it.
Anyway, you learn something new
What's
every
the
day.
difference between an arm and a leg on an octopus?
You ask too many.
Okay. Hey, Google.
Pete, anything jump out and catch your
Well,
eye?
Tides of Annihilation stood out.
It did look cool.
It's a single-player narrative-driven adventure game inspired by Arthurian legend. But it is developed by a Chinese studio called Eclipse Glow Games.
It's their first game.
It's their first game as well,
Yeah.
new studio. And you play as Gwendolyn,
It was voiced by.
Jennifer English, Shadowheart. Humanity's lone survivor, you embark on a quest through, clearly, London, destroyed,
Clearly.
London torn. Well, there was a Big
London.
Ben. There's a lot of collapsed landmarks that we recognize. The reason it stands out to me, I mean, it's beautiful, and that shot there for me is like, okay, I'm interested. But it's giving me Lost Odyssey vibes.
Oh yeah.
And I really liked Lost Odyssey. So I miss playing big, like JRPG, action RPG stuff. So this one looks like it's
It looks
cool.
like the perfect convergence between like your God of War kind of game and a JRPG.
Totally. Bayonetta never sat well with me.
Interesting.
I didn't particularly like
People either love or hate that platinum
Yeah,
combat,
platinum
that like
stuff.
the fast juggle kind of combat. This looks like it is fast combat. I was doing everything in my power not to be like, is it a Soulsy kind of vibe? And the only way I didn't want to draw that as an obvious sort of derivative comparison, but there is some monster and world design that does look very, very Souls-like. The sort of the bosses,
attack animations.
the
as
attack
well.
animations, the like guy getting around on the horse, the big 4-armed creature. Yeah, it feels like it's got some From Software DNA, but again, I don't think this is a Souls-like. This very much looks like your fast, frenetic action game.
Yeah.
I was going to say, some of it really kind of looks visually like. I'm going to get roasted in the comments for this. A bit Elden Ringy, like some of
No,
the big.
totally.
Totally
It totally
does.
The
does,
big
yeah.
mechanical
Yeah,
beast.
there's- yeah.
The
Like,
dude at the
it's
start with the like
gorgeous.
extra arms and
Yeah,
stuff, like it's
fully,
got that
yeah.
it's got that scope. Whether I love the idea that it's peppered within a modern apocalyptic London, and I always love like
Arthurian legends.
well, yeah, but I love a sort of an Eastern take on Western mythology,
Yeah.
and for them
Yes.
to be like, oh, there's a Grail split into thousands of pieces floating above London,
Which
it's
is
like,
a little bit of what From Software has achieved, you know? It's like,
Oh,
we're
that's true.
doing
doing a George
European
R. R. Martin
castles.
joint.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but even before Elden Ring,
Oh,
but
with
like
Dark Souls and
Dark
stuff,
Souls and stuff
yeah.
was like, oh, let's do a take on like European medieval.
just because they add so much like uniqueness to it that we've just like
Totally.
we see it so often in every other Western interpretation, it gets boring.
Totally.
But yeah, you're keen in that one too.
Absolutely. Mostly for Shadowheart's voice. But
yeah.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Yep.
friend of my heart.
Have you,
Friend
did
heart.
Friend of my Shadowheart. Oh, fuck, it was right there. So.
have you played much in terms of the like Bayonetta Platinum fast combat, like that sort of juggly? What was the one, Stellar Blade? I'm not just going female protagonist, but like that fast.
Seems like you are.
Apparently.
See, Stellar Blade definitely felt a little more Souls-like, while Bayonetta, I love Bayonetta because it feels like the combat of it is so smooth. Like it is very button mashy, but it's very
You
smooth
feel powerful
button
because
mashy, and
of-
you
yeah.
feel powerful.
Do you gravitate to those games?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
In the mood.
Wait a minute.
Oh, in a
Okay,
minute.
fair enough.
Yeah.
That was Tides of Annihilation. There was another game, Mind's Eye, Ruby.
Yeah, dude.
me about
Mind's
Mind's
Eye. It is a techno spy thriller, which is just like, I don't know, that is a descriptor. Big fan. It's made by builder Rocket Boy Studios, which is the newish. They opened in 2018 and been working on this since. New studio started by former lead game designer at Rockstar, who worked on. He worked on specifically Red Dead Redemption and GTA 5. Leslie Benzies, and he's from Scotland.
Well, that's where Rockstar is.
Yeah,
They're a bunch of Scottish freaks.
and he left Rockstar, started this studio, and is working on this game where you play as Jacob Diaz, a former soldier fitted with the Mind's Eye, a mysterious neural implant that haunts him with fragmented memories of a mission that changed his life forever. So it's a little army, it's a little GTA.
Yeah, it looks
It looks super GTA, doesn't it?
it like
looks
GTA and
super
Starfield had
GTA.
a baby.
Yeah.
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 This
Sorry.
sounds like a dig. This looks
Dig it.
wonderfully average. I
Yeah.
cannot wait to play this because it looks double A-ish, like with a lot of shine, a lot of polish. But new studio and I think smaller team.
For
so like
sure.
I'm keen to see what it is ambition-wise, but also it looks a little Just Cause, a little we have GTA at home.
The driving
yeah.
looks
Like
real
all that kind of
GTA.
vibe,
Saints
and I'm
Row,
kind of like,
yeah.
but those are the games that sneak up on me, and then I'm like, oh, I played it all weekend, and I got close to finishing it, and it's like, if they can pull off like tight gameplay or some fun driving, again, like a Just Cause game, it doesn't do everything perfect, but it does some things well, then I totally will be like, this looks like a guilty pleasure, if anything.
And I would argue that, like, while Grand Theft Auto games come out, and this is obviously not going to be at that level because it doesn't have the resources behind it, but then they're typically not the visual marvel. They're a game design marvel, and we're talking about a lead game designer.
Yeah.
From
On GTA 5.
From GTA 5, which is one of the most impressive technical feats ever.
That's what I mean when I hope that, yeah, some of that translates across to some systems that work really well.
Yeah.
The Mind's Eye thing sounds, again, it sounds like a dig, hilariously terrible. It's like, you have the Mind's Eye. Basically, what is it? An implant that troubles you with previous battles.
Yeah.
I'm like, that doesn't sound like a power. That sounds like
Oh,
you're
cool!
in the
I
middle
have a microchip that gives me
Oh, so you're
in the middle of a
PTSD.
Yeah.
gunfight.
Awesome.
In the middle of a gunfight, you'll have a flashback to a previous gunfight. I'm like, I don't know how that's going to
Oh,
play
yeah, I
out.
was having a
But
gunfight last time.
It'll be interesting. There were a bunch of other trailers there as well announced, but there were also some release dates finally announced for games that have already been talked about. Shout out if any of these catch anyone's attention or you're keen for these. April 25th, we get the Days Gone remastered.
Who care?
Anyone? Days
You
Gone
love
remastered?
Days Gone.
I never sat down and played it properly, and I'd play a
You
remaster.
wrote a song about Days
I
Gone.
did. We wrote a song about it. The Midnight
I don't
Walk.
want to be remembered as having
Oh.
any part in that.
I am so
May
excited
8th,
for the Midnight
Walk.
Yeah.
Lost Souls Aside comes out on May 30th. All right. Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic comes out on June 13th. So these are all within the next 4 months.
Quick point on that Five Nights
Better
at
be
Freddy's
quick.
game.
Let's hear it.
It's being made by the same people that made Security Breach and Help Wanted, which are kind of the only two Five Nights at Freddy's games that I've had a go at that actually feel like they've got a bit of
Every
weight
game.
as a game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
totally. And that one looks
They're doing the right
fantastic.
thing trying to make that game yeah.
It looks really good. And
Okay.
the gameplay of it looks sick. So
I mean, they've only had how many games to get? That sounds like I'm shitting on it as well, but I'm like, people love this series. They've made a movie out of it. They better make a proper game out of it some stage.
Well,
so.
yeah, I think because it got passed around a few different people and studios, it feels
Yeah.
like this one, I think Steel Wool Studios, it feels like they're the ones doing it right. So I'm
enough.
keen for it.
Sarah, Five Nights at
remember-
Freddy's, float your boat?
I actually hate horror games, so
Excellent.
I don't hate them. I enjoy that other people enjoy them.
Fair enough.
I personally am a giant baby.
Oh, I'm a giant baby, which is it's always funny when I play them.
Well, yeah, I think that's
Then the
same vibe would
babies
be.
make the best streamers
Yep.
screaming at
This
the
is true.
horror games. Then on August 28th, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. This is the remake of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, which I never played, but I always wanted to. Apparently, getting some mixed reviews in terms of remaster.
It's got the Ape Escape level though.
I didn't know there was an Ape Escape level, but
little
I've
bonus.
always wanted to play this one. This is the one where it's a prequel, and it's Big Boss as the prequel, and it's very Bond-esque, 70s Bond, the theme song and stuff. Super revolutionary when it came out. Again, I always wanted to play
Ladders
it.
for days.
It what?
Has that really long ladder?
Yeah.
No, that's Metal Gear
Wasn't that
Solid 2. I thought it was 2.
it was
Maybe, you might be right. Anyway, yeah, the port or the upgrade has been shaky at best. Maybe it'll be good by August 28th. August 29th, Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Anyone? Sarah? Shinobi Art of Vengeance?
Out of Vengeance?
That was also one that was
Avengers
just
anyone?
announced. To be
Oh,
fair,
okay.
but yeah.
Hell is Us, September 4th. Hell is Us,
I
anyone?
remember hearing about that game.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, here's one you've heard of. September 24th. Put it in your calendars. Borderlands 4, everyone. Whoa.
I'm actually
Sarah,
very excited
Borderlands
for that.
4?
Yeah.
I actually do. Borderlands. I got into gaming later in life. I didn't play it when I was like young because my parents wouldn't let me.
Yep.
And Borderlands.
The first one they gave you was Borderlands.
Maybe.
It's a nice one to start you out.
Some lighthearted fun. The first actual game that wasn't Croc, mind you, because I was a big Croc fan. Was Borderlands 3.
Yep.
So I didn't watch the movie because I didn't. What I see can't hurt me.
The less the better.
And so I didn't watch it, and I'm excited for Borderlands 4. And I don't I don't want to hear any.
And like
Madness.
people will dog on it for maybe it's got some kind of goofy writing, but I will say
I like it.
the gameplay of Borderlands never stops feeling great. It's also a
I'll
fantastic
be honest, I hadn't seen this
co-op
trailer.
game.
I've just seen that announcement one. So from what I'm seeing already, this feels very chunky, very Rage,
Yeah,
very
dude.
the previous Borderlands.
Yep.
That kind of, yeah.
The Borderlands
Gearbox
games
stuff.
are fun.
They
I
are- look,
like a
undeniably
silly.
they're
I like a silly gun. What
Yeah.
can I
Yeah.
say?
They're
Does Sarah know about the Croc reboot? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah.
She'll be on the
Oh,
show
yeah,
when
I
that
do.
shit comes
And
out.
finally, Directive 8020 comes out on October 2nd.
That's
Directive
the new
8020.
Supermassive game.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Exciting.
creepy.
So those were the release dates, and then there were a bunch of other trailers. Go check them out if you're keen. But yeah, that was this morning, State of Play. And that was what we talked about for a little bit of backup, but we should talk about the games that we have played, not just the ones we've looked at. And that's in a segment called What We've Been Playing. I apologize for the tone in my voice. Brain said do funny voice. Mouth said don't. Combination, whatever that was.
I like funny voice.
Somewhere in the middle.
Trying to hold you back.
Yep.
What we've been playing is the segment where we talk about.
What?
We've
Been played.
Yeah.
Why'd you take 2 words? There's 4 of us.
Your
and
mouth
there's a
didn't want you
The
to.
mouth didn't want me to, but the brain.
Why does the graphic say what we've all been playing?
Oh fuck! I keep getting it wrong.
What we've.
I'll never get it right.
Just put some tape over it. It's fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
And this one is, as always, is sponsored by Nicotex.
Marmalade and jam. I don't know the rest of that. Something 6 foot.
I
What is it?
can't
Oh,
say.
Britannia.
I was like,
It's
it's
rude,
rude. My
isn't
dad
it?
used to sing.
It's very rude.
Britannia
That's the one I'm
sail
thinking of.
Yeah, I think it's
away.
racist.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Post show, not post show. Ruby.
Every Nicotex segment we do, we play a little bit of Screenshot in the Dark, which is a classic Pocket Pals game. So, Josh, have you got one for us?
He answers with a count.
He does have one.
Scream out your name if you know what it is.
Peter. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Holy
my
shit!
God.
Peter Burns drops mic.
You are crazy.
Crazy cupcakes. That was
Got it.
Well, let's crack on.
That
to
was
that. Why waste
Horizon
any
Zero
time?
Dawn,
I don't
and this.
I don't
It's
want to
not
be
like
here on
anyone's.
that.
It's not like anyone spent time curating those screenshots, thinking about which was the best part of it to look at. Let's plow on, shall we?
And we will with Mind Game.
Go for it.
Because I played a brand spanking new demo of a game that is not out yet. And it's really fun. I've been
You don't know what it's called.
Sorry, I like
You're waiting
wasn't
for Josh
looking
to
at
bring
my
it up. You're
iPad,
like, God, I
and
know I
should-
played something.
No,
It was a
played
pun.
it today. Schrodinger's Cat Burglar. It is a game developed by Aussie studio Abandoned Sheep, and it is very Portal meets Stray. So you play as a cat called Mittens, and you are a super spy, and you basically are breaking into this scientific station lab, this super secret scientific lab, to steal some shit, to make a little moolah, and you find that the science station, why do I keep saying this, the science lab that you're at is a bit strange. So you're doing some digging, you're looking around, and over the course of time you stumble upon a big machine that you walk into that gives you a very specific power. So I'll start by saying the start of the demo very much like holds your hand through the basic controls of being a cat, which feel very stray. Like it's very walking up to a platform and pushing towards it until you jump up, as well as, you know, press this button to meow and you can collect little hats. Josh, I'll get you to scrub a little bit forward.
All of the classic things a cat does.
All of the
Jump,
classic things
meow,
a cat
collect hats.
all the classic things a cat does. But yeah, so you keep looking around this station until
hats.
you find a machine. And during this time, you've been seeing this shadowy cat figure that keeps running around, very, very mysterious. But eventually you get to this machine, and it gives you the power to split your cat into two. And pardon me. And from that point on, like it started as like what felt like a stray game. It now becomes like this you know, Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. Like, you know how when you play that alone, you basically control it with like half a controller each. That's what this kind of becomes, where you can shift between being one cat and splitting into two. And you do a series of puzzles that use that power of splitting into two cats. And in the demo, they show off 3 different kinds of puzzles that you can do. And so,
You're in chat, don't talk shit.
We got abandoned sheep in the chat.
Hey!
Well, I got no shit to talk. I will say one thing that maybe you guys can fix up.
Don't
is-
start with that.
No,
Keep going
no.
with the good
We
stuff.
prefer dogs.
More
Oh,
hats?
no, just
More
a,
hats.
a real
Speak for
quick
yourself.
thing that you might see on the screen. I was playing with a controller because it said it was best to play on controller, and I will agree with that. It felt a lot better to play with controller because I tried playing with both.
At the same time, that's stupid. No, one can
No,
do that.
separate we.
Schrodinger's controller. Go on. Thank you.
I like it. But when I was playing on controller, the controls on the controls on screen kept switching back to keyboard, and sometimes I just forget what the controls were. But when I was playing on keyboard, it didn't switch back to controller. So maybe that's a little thing. But
Demo.
that's actually the only thing I have. But like,
Talk to the puzzles.
Usually
I wanna,
demo.
no, that's the thing.
Talk me through how
Only
this
like
works.
quote unquote bad thing I have to say about this game, because I played a vertical slice of this at PAX and it was delightful, but it was, you know, very clearly not done.
Sure.
And this demo is just a huge leap from what I had to go at before. It feels fantastic controlling the two. No need to apologize. Thank you so much. The controlling the two cats feels absolutely fantastic, whether you play it on keyboard or you
Can
play
you explain
it.
how it works? Because I'm
Yeah.
really fascinated by that. Like,
Absolutely.
so you split and then
So you split into two cats.
Yep.
At first, you can control the single cat with either joystick.
sure.
But when you split, the left joystick controls the red cat, and the right joystick controls the blue cat.
Great for brain
So it's
training.
a choice.
So
when
it's a
you
choice.
split.
When you, yes.
Yeah.
You choose to split, and you can also choose to fuse back. Like you hold down the joysticks, and they'll just start walking towards each
Oh,
other,
that's
and then
helpful.
bring
So
back.
you don't have to
That's so
manually.
cute.
Yeah, right.
And so the puzzles are very much one color of cat can go through one portal,
Got
another
it.
one can go through another. Certain things can't be gotten to unless there's one of the cats on the switch. Certain like as you can see, there's what they call the Heisenberg gates, and you can't go through those unless you're one whole cat. So
It seems like, yeah, it's nothing. I want to say it's nothing new from a puzzles perspective, but it's like the combination that they're doing here of being able to combine gate puzzles, button puzzles, and I don't know where this progresses to, like how many versions or whatever. I'm assuming it's just the 2, but it's like that just from a design perspective is brilliant because
Oh
it's
my
just like
God,
the
yeah.
possibilities to go from like chamber to chamber and just yeah.
And it feels so smooth, and a lot of it is like leaving one here so you can go over here, and it's very like intuitive. Sometimes there'll be like puzzles that you really have to think about and
Well, you
sometimes
mentioned
you'll mess
Portal,
it
and
up.
like any game that can do a
Oh
good
my God,
puzzle that
yeah.
makes you feel smart. Like even if the puzzle wasn't that smart, and these ones are, it's like if it makes you feel smart, then game has done its job. It's like that's the nicest part.
And it looks
Oh,
delightful.
Abandoned Sheep also
beautiful.
mentions in the chat. Point of order: it's not 2 cats; it's 1 cat in 2 places.
I have a question for you. How do you know that the game still exists when you stop playing the game?
Oh, very good. That's good. I
Well,
also appreciate
actually-
that you have to press a button to split the cat and not jump into a box with a vial of poison and just wait, because I'm like, it could be morbid. They went in a nice way.
I will say as well, because it wasn't included in this demo, but it was included in the demo that I played at PAX.
Yep.
They've got other puzzles as well where, which rely on seeing the cat and not seeing the cat.
Cool.
Very good.
So one really cool thing, which I feel like kind of relates to that, is there are like weighted puzzles that you have to do where you have to like pick up a weight and put it on a platform in order to make that happen. In order to press the button, right? So if you're split and one of the cats picks up the weight, it does appear in the other cat's like mouth.
Yeah, okay,
So
right.
like you can drop that weight where the other cat is because
cool.
it's not another cat. It's one
one
cat
cat,
in 2 different
two
places.
So as you said, the puzzles develop in a way that's not just like it's just press 2 things. It's
Yeah.
like they've clearly thought through. I mean, I was
And you
going to say
get to catch a
thought through
train.
puzzles, but the world building around this feels wonderfully thought out in
Oh my
terms of like a
God.
nice little facility that's got a story rather than just do test chambers. kind of
Yeah,
vibes,
like it's got this really really clean, well thought out feel to it. The characters, Mittens and Lazy Susan, are absolutely adorable. They're like outside of the puzzle. Like I love
Oh!
I love puzzle adventure games, and when a game nails a puzzle in a way that doesn't make me feel stupid,
It gifts you some dopamine.
it gives me some dopamine.
Yeah.
But I also feel like I had to, put some effort into getting it done. Mwah, chef's kiss.
Does this
The,
have?
the
every
run
pu-
animation is so
It's
adorable.
very cute.
Yeah,
Can
every
you tell us about the hats?
oh yeah, you collect hats throughout the game.
How many
then-
hats?
So you're wearing a little kitty
How
cat
many
hat
hats
now.
are in the demo?
I've collected about 4 or 5.
Wait, you wearing cat ears on your cat?
I'm wearing cat headphones
Oh
on
my
my cat.
god, I love it.
Cute.
Yeah, this looks
and
fantastic.
It's just it visually gorgeous.
Yeah.
And to play delightful. It is co-op as well. So
4 cats?
4 cat. Well, you have the option of
Letting someone be
you know,
the cat.
letting someone be
Yeah, cool.
the cat.
Yeah.
The hypothetical
there's
cat.
there's 7 to find. There's a witch's hat. Okay, I gotta play it again.
Release
but,
date?
No release date yet.
Okay.
Unless Abandoned Sheep wants to
yeah,
let us
shout
know.
out. Yeah, let us know.
But it just feels so good. Another thing to note is like Mittens, your cat, not just a cute little cat that can jump around and be in 2 places. No comment. Good to know.
Excellent.
Be in 2 places at once, but you're also like a master spy and hacker. So there are like various
As all cats
computers
are, yeah.
around the levels that you have to go up to and hack, and it's literally just the
With the
cat
little
going
paws?
tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. It's
Yeah, great.
really delightful. The characters are great.
Do you
The-
meet Pavlov's dog? Oh, come on, I'm getting highbrow here. Anyone
Here's
study
some
Psych
notes.
101?
That's a good one.
Thank you.
I like it.
It's just God. I'm really I loved it when I first tried it, and getting to play an updated demo of this game. It's because I loved Stray. I loved Stray for what it was, and Portal 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. I've probably played Portal 2's co-op mode with like 10 different friends, and I admire a good like science puzzle. And it's just I love
Test
it.
chambers is satisfying.
So
they
satisfying.
compartmentalize the puzzle in a way that your brain can go, okay, the solution is here. The solution isn't in 6 rooms back, or I missed an item, or what I need to do. It's like I can sit here and stare, and I appreciate these guys like design these chambers a little different camera angles and stuff. So it's like I can look at this and go, the solution is here. I just need to find it. And I'm like, those are puzzles my brain can handle, and then I can feel freaking genius when they're done. So
Yeah, and it's not just like puzzles that like it's not just like put the cat one side of the cat here, so you can put another side of the cat here. Josh, if we can scrub a little bit more, you get shown 3 different types of puzzles. A little more.
A little bit more.
You get shown 3 different puzzles, 3 different types of puzzles. The Heisenberg puzzles, and the item sharing puzzles, which show you how to throw one weight to another, basically. And the last ones you get shown are the robotics puzzles, where you have to take advantage of a little, what are they called? Roomba.
This little guy.
Yeah, a little Roomba which is
Sick.
going around to kind of act as your third helper in order to finish
Alright.
the puzzles. And
Don't spoil
And this is
any
just
more.
the demo.
this
Don't-
is just the demo.
Don't spoil any more, but like game-breaking question both to you and both to Abandoned Sheep. You can patch this in if it's not there, but if you are not allowed to sit on the Roomba and ride it around as a cat,
Oh, so
Do not
true.
worry. Yes! You literally can do that. You literally can do that. It is the first
there's
thing
no
I
way
did
you
when
put
I
a
saw
Roomba
one.
in a cat game and you're
Yeah.
like, we should leave.
Yeah,
Right?
and not just that.
Can you look dejected in a shark onesie?
Well, you have to wear a
as
hat and be like a party
But
hat.
the first time you see the Roomba, you can slap a printer and make a blot of ink, throw out of it, and then walk through the ink and just leave little paw
Pitter-patters?
prints around, and then
Damn
the
cute.
Roomba goes around
Oh,
and
I
cleans
love
up the
that.
paw
Oh, that's
prints.
so
Oh, this is
cute.
great.
In terms of cat stuff, there's so much like really, really cute cat stuff.
for cat people
for
and
cat
non-cat people,
people.
but like, yeah.
It's so
First thing I want in the
delightful. Schrodinger's Cat Burglar. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Very
I am
cool.
going to play the shit out of this when it gets fully released. And there's a demo out now on Steam. That demo you can play on Steam now. You can play on your own or with
With
a
a
friend.
friend.
With a friend.
But they're like kind of two different demo experiences.
Or you
went
can play
for the solo
on your
one.
own and make a friend watch.
See? But yeah,
Go ride
Alone
a Roomba.
with your cat.
please download it and wishlist. It's so much fun. And
Yeah, cool.
mwah, you're so welcome. I love your work. I've been following this game since probably like 2-3 years ago, and it's so nice to see how it's cleaned up. It's just like
It was a filthy game
Ugh,
back in the day.
absolutely.
Thank God you put that
filthy.
Roomba in there because
There it is.
PAX 2022. That's right. But yeah, I love this shit, man. It's so good. Check it out. That is Schrodinger's Cat Burglar from Abandoned Sheep, and now Gus,
Hello.
you've been playing a game about digging a hole.
I have been playing.
What's it called?
It's a very, very Gus game. I've played a game about digging a hole.
Oh.
It's all in the title there. This game came out last week and has done the rounds on the streams because I think that's, like we've talked about a lot of games, it's geared towards that. But it is a short, simple, very entertaining game by Cyberwave. These guys have created a simple premise. You buy a house, you check out the backyard, and you decide to dig for treasure. And so this essentially boils down to a clicker game, by all accounts. You head out into your little patch of land. I live in an apartment. I don't have a patch of land, so I was very excited to simulate it in this game. You head out trowel in hand, and you
What a
start.
transition.
You start little digging, tiny digging hole. What I mean is this thing has batteries in it. I don't have a
Tiny
real,
start
little
I don't
tiny
have a real
digging
yard,
hole.
so I don't know the terminology.
Little hole you
but
dig,
you
it's
start
tiny.
digging a
You've
hole.
never dug a hole?
I've never dug a hole.
Oh my God.
But you start out with a tiny little trowel and can only take little chunks out of the ground. And before your trowel, and this is the one I think sort of concession the game has to make, is that your trowel has a battery and will run out of power eventually. So you need to
No,
upgrade.
that's how they work.
That's how they work?
Yeah.
Fascinating. Must get
as
into
someone who's
gardening.
dug heaps of holes, yeah, for sure.
There you go. So you start obviously making very slow progress
Oh,
as
wow,
you
that
dig
is slow.
down.
You were shocked by how little you did there.
man.
It kind of was. As you dig down, you will discover rocks and minerals, but obviously the top layer is some very basic stones. You can then head back to the shed. You can sell those rocks.
It's your name,
and,
Sarah.
Then you can use that money
Anus.
that you make selling rocks to upgrade your trowel's battery. We're making anus jokes. I'm trying my best here.
You're doing great.
You can sell the rocks and the minerals to upgrade the battery in your trowel. You can also upgrade the digging device itself. You can then eventually buy different items, such as you can expand your inventory. You can have a longer life battery, and then eventually you can pick up extra items like
What's the
dynamite.
jetpack for?
Well, the jetpack is quite important because this game does exactly what you think it does, which is start very slow and boring, and then just becomes incredibly moorish as you start to create your cavernous space under the house, and as you start discovering new minerals the deeper you go, and a few other mysteries that are down there. It is a short game, so I don't want to spoil it. But
because I see you digging the hole, and I see the
well,
different game.
That I have not
Where'd
gone
Where'd you
to.
dig to?
That's where you get to in the hole.
I saw you digging the hole and the battery going down, but I noticed right next to the battery is a health bar.
Yeah, so, well, the reason is, and Josh, if you would scrub forward for me, you create a very, very deep cavernous space that, much like Minecraft, has some really cool moments of discovery where you will crack through into some pre-dug caverns. Sorry, Josh?
Are you
Sorry,
laughing
I didn't realize my mic was on.
Are you laughing at deep cavernous hole? Is that what you were laughing at?
Chat, mate, I said I just can't get over how ridiculous this looks. I'm sorry, guys.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, I really enjoyed my time with this because it wasn't pretending to be anything else. Games can sometimes dress themselves up, in my opinion, to be a lot of fun, but at the end of the day, sometimes you can question, was that really worth my time? Like, games sometimes can feel a bit like a waste of time.
They're like, what if we dug a hole? And everyone was like, fucking.
This game is just like, this is all this game is, and it is moorish, it is addictive, it is such short progression. Addictive, very good. It's such short progression between little runs between the shed and coming back here that there's really no point to put it down. You do want to see what the next upgrade is. When you upgrade, the most probably satisfying part of the game is upgrading the digging tool. You eventually get to a drill, and once that happens, it is just like tearing away at the soil. And it would only be satisfying had you started with that little crappy trowel at the beginning. So much like a cookie clicker or something where it's like, this isn't fun in the second to second. Well, no, actually this is, but it's that evolution and that kind of scale of upgrading your gear and needing all these upgrades and carving your own little path down there. I've watched people stream this and it doesn't give you any hints on where to go. You are kind of at a loss.
You go down, Gus.
You go down, but create
dig a hole.
Well, originally, as you start digging down, you probably need to create a dig down on an angle because you need to get back out. But if you get the jetpack, you can use some of that battery power to just launch yourself out of there. So if you dug
Launch
straight
out of the
down,
hole. Cool.
you wouldn't be able to climb out, so you use the jetpack. If you then need to get back in your hole and you've dug down 50 meters and you do jump down and don't use a jetpack to cushion your fall, you will lose health. So that's just...
And you die?
You could totally die, yeah.
And do you have to start again from the beginning?
Didn't die, don't know.
Okay.
Probably. But
I want to be clear. I had a dig at the game, yes, chat, but I'm gonna play this. Absolutely.
It's Josh, you would love this. I think everyone would enjoy 2 hours of this game. Whether or not you want to get to the secret ending that's right at the bottom, that's up to you. I did, and it's on par with the game's sense of humor and what it's trying to be, which is not a lot.
It looks so satisfying.
But it's a very fun 2 to 3 hours.
So, do you dig it?
I dug it very much, Ruby. This is look. I started saying that this feels like a sort of shallow game that's made to stream and for people just to.
But then you dug a bit deeper and.
Then I dug a little deeper and I discovered there's a little more under the surface there, Sarah.
And
there's not much, but there's just
you got
enough
your hands
to
dirty
justify
and
the $7.50 price tag that this is asking. The developers clearly have used the tool set that they've had from different games they've developed. There's another one called Solarpunk and Hourglass, which are like beautiful, fleshed out real games. They all have this literally the same models, lighting and everything. So
you telling me this hole is not fleshy enough for you?
What I'm thinking is that someone on the team, I don't like how that was. This is Site B, by the way, guys. I eventually decided after I got my upgrades.
Sorry, Ruby.
After I got my upgrades, I decided to move away from my initial hole and just dig straight down with my new drill. And this was where things got really...
There we go.
You're all...
that
you're
was
walking it back
crazy.
now. It's,
I've got goosebumps.
It's cool. It's this becomes very addictive. But yeah, I appreciate that it feels like someone on the team over at Cyberwave was like, hey, I just used our tools that we've made other games with, and I made this. What do you guys think? And I like to think everyone on the team was like, this is fun.
Do you think
it shouldn't be, but it is.
Do you think one of them just watched Holes and was like, I've got the best
I can do
idea.
this? I can make this.
Call Shia LaBeouf.
See, I think this reminds me of that. Was it the lady on TikTok who's just building a big tunnel her house.
Oh,
Do you remember
there's-
that lady?
that was so
Is
scary.
that-
There's Colin Furze, he's the British guy who's built a bunker under his house in the
Yeah.
UK. I follow him on YouTube. There is something quite quaint about the fact that it's in a backyard under your house. I think if this was just a regular paddock or something, it wouldn't have the same weird eeriness to finding mine shafts underground and all this sort of
You
stuff.
find what?
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 Well, Peter, you'd have to play the game to
Also,
find
I
it.
would, but the reason I had my arms crossed this whole time was because it was making me very uncomfortable.
Oh,
The
you
little
have
holes?
trypophobia.
The little holes, I was thinking that too.
trypophobia,
You
yeah.
have trypophobia, of course. I didn't
It
realize
was
that.
like it's not like I'm not scared of the game. I'm a big boy. I'm not scared of your little video game.
Be scared of holes.
But I was a little bit intimidating to look at.
You're like,
"Ooh, yuck."
It looked a bit
The
gross.
little
Can you,
little
can
dig
you do a
holes.
nice
Like a bit
smooth
gross.
hole?
Not at the start. That little
Okay.
trowel just like jab, jab, jab. So not a
Yeah.
good technique, but a really fun game, and I think unashamedly knows what it is. Just a 2 hours, good fun digging. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. I also enjoyed not streaming it. I was like, this is the perfect game to stream. Just me and my hole. The joy in which I ran back from the shed with an upgrade to be like, that's the funniest moment I caught myself playing the game. I'd run back, get the drill and be like, and then it's my virtual character running out of a shed and leaping into a hole in my backyard, like, gotta get back to my hole. And back in I went. I'm like, this is silly, but it's fun. So yeah, it's a good game.
I want to just shout out to chat just in case they did play Motherload, because I've spent a lot of time playing Motherload when I was in high school
talked about
on
that.
miniclip.com. And it was a 2D version of that. Side
Cool.
kind of.
SteamWorld Dig, really awesome game as well. Not as fleshed out as that, but again, there's just something about going. There's no time that you put the game down. It's like gotta go a little deeper. Gotta go a little deeper. What's under the next bit
It
of?
reminds me of that other 2D game. I can't remember what it's called, but it was just sand. Do you remember that game? It was just a thing and it
Just a
filled
dig-
with sand. Anyone?
Cool.
Anyone?
Are you talking about the Instagram ads that you get where it's filling with sand?
No,
and
no,
you
no,
have to
this
pull
was
the
like
pins and the sand falls
really
in.
old, and I think you would like maybe.
Would you dig in it?
I think you would dig in it, and yeah, would just like pour sand in.
Chat, do research,
Anyone?
find sand game.
Oh,
game.
Sand in.
I lived a really sad life. I was like, I didn't play any video games. I
It
just
was
got
this,
sand.
and then it was Borderlands.
Yeah. Huge leap.
yeah, that
Games
was a-
were crazy.
That's a game about digging a hole, baby. Without the baby.
Great game.
I'm glad you found something that made you feel whole.
I play fishing games, golf games, hunting games, and hole digging games. I have my types.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And now,
Thank you.
Sarah, you've been playing a little something lately.
I've been playing a little something called Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I don't know what you're thinking. Sarah, that game came out in 2023 on Apple Arcade. Well, I didn't play it then. I played it on Switch when it came out on Switch,
Nice.
Jan 30 or whatever it came out.
I played this game.
Yeah, fucking rules. It is the best. It is a combo of Animal Crossing and Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I'm gonna say even Zelda-ish a little bit.
I've heard that.
You'd be
Yep.
right.
And I would be. I've never been wrong
I believe you.
once in my fact. It's so delightful. I was saying to Ruby before, it feels like I want to chew it. Like everything looks really like
Yeah.
like gum. You know what I mean?
Yes, but also everything looks like a small plastic toy, so I worry
Yeah.
about you as a child going,
Yeah.
I feel like
I
I
had
just put it in my
sand
mouth.
and I had a.
like Polly Pocket clothes.
Yeah. They just
Juicy
look really
design,
chewable.
yeah.
But yeah, you can craft things. You make lots of friends. Ooh, you get real
Sure
close
do.
with your
Side
friends.
road,
You know what
Melody.
I mean? Yeah, you basically like you start on a little plane, and then your plane gets
Crashes on an island.
gets overrun by cake first.
Oh.
Like there's just so much cake, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, we gotta get off the plane! There's so much cake coming out!" And then you dive in, and then you have to kind of like rebuild up this little island, and there's like little mysteries, and you run around, and you have to find there's little like, I mean, shrines is obviously the Zelda version. I don't even know what they're called here. What it's like the little
They are like
like
little
puzzle
fast travel.
rooms, and you go in and you do little puzzle rooms, and you can craft things, and yeah, you make friends, and you can bake, and you can decorate your house, and you can have cute outfits. Do you have a photo? Okay, I sent a photo of my character in.
Oh, you have a... Is,
That's me.
yeah.
That's me.
So cute.
Yeah.
Damn, that cute.
Yeah, it's freaking cute. Freaking
It's
cute.
a little foxy.
It's well, it's a
A
cat.
wolfie.
It's a cat.
Little cat.
Cat wolfie.
Because I've spoken about this show on this game before. I've spoken about this game on the show before. Back when it was still an Apple Arcade exclusive, and when
Before it was cool.
before everybody else got into it, but I desperately wanted everybody else to get into it, which is why I was so stoked that it came out on consoles. But when I started playing it, it had a lot in it, but they've just kept adding content more and more and more.
Yeah, the map is quite big.
The map's huge, and there's
It's
so
a-
many things to do, and new character models. Like when I started, it was like a dog, a cat, and a bird. and they were like your options for making a character. Now there's bunnies. Now there's horses.
There's like a sheep one.
There's
It's
a
so
sheep.
cute.
I think
And
my character's
you're
a sheep.
creating it your own because it's the Sanrio.
Sanrio, yeah.
Sanrio characters. which is-
Sanremo make rice crackers?
And also one of them's like a city somewhere, I
Maybe?
think Sanrio. But it's the it's the Hello Kitty, Karakarapi, all those
Yeah.
mascot ones. But you make your own at the
Yeah,
start,
yeah.
right? Yeah, okay.
So
The
that
other
character
ones,
that I showed was like the one that I made, and you can like craft outfits or you can buy little outfits.
but
you
you
dress them
bump
up.
into. I'm assuming I can see Hello Kitty on the map, but like other
Other
of the mascot
characters.
ones
Yeah,
that
yeah.
are like, okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah, they've
That's
also
super cool.
added like more and more Sanrio characters over time.
That's
as
the thing.
well.
There's a fuck
You can
ton
have
of those
visitors to
characters.
your island, and you have to build out like specific cabins that match their vibes, and then they might move in and
So
do little quests.
this when it was an Apple Arcade game originally, which
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say is free, but a lot of people put that in the basket of like, oh, I have I didn't pay
like
anything.
if it's
I
on
have
Yeah.
Xbox Game Pass.
It's on
it's
Netflix,
free.
whatever. This is full priced as a release game, so this is like I think sort of 50.
I think it's like $40, but the deluxe edition might be 60.
My
Yeah.
question
Maybe?
is about like that. That seems like reasonable considering the game you're saying has added a lot over time.
Yes.
Yeah. Has it added things that require like anything? I don't want to say,
Like $40 worth of content. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's like, there's no timers on things. It's not a game that's like making you unlock that stuff through anything predatory. It is.
Well,
like,
that's the thing was like because it came out as an Apple Arcade exclusive. Like if it just came out as a mobile game, there's a good chance that they probably would have,
have
you know,
all that in
added
there, yeah.
ads. They probably would have added microtransactions. But it came out Apple Arcade exclusive, and there were 0 ads, 0 microtransactions. It is just
not even in in-game weight kind
nothing.
of stuff. Okay,
nothing.
Cool. Yeah.
No in-game currency.
Because there are Apple Arcade games that still have some stuff in
You
them.
buy
Yeah,
things
yeah.
for sticks, if that clears. it.
yeah,
That's
you,
the
you
currency?
collect
And
you,
little
you
sand
collect
dollars
sticks.
and lots of little.
Everything's crafted,
Yes.
basically.
Yeah.
So much crafting.
Oh my god, it's
But you like there's nothing in. I think a lot of people saw the price tag of it and saw that it was only on
phone.
iPad and iPhone previously, and so assumed that it would just be a mobile game coming to Switch and PC. But in reality, like it was a fully fledged game that they decided to put on iPhone first. And
It's just we're
Decided
just used
to, or
well, they got
had
a
pretty
good deal.
Had a pretty good
Yeah.
deal.
Got a
with
pretty good
Apple.
deal
I don't
from
know.
Apple.
And honestly, it
would've-
rules. Like I'm
What's
gonna be
your-
honest.
Like, how much time are you putting into this? Because these live sims always get me a little bit. When I say live
I
sims, like
have
cute little
played maybe 3 to 4 hours every day for the past week.
Okay.
Whoa.
I don't want to brag, but I've been playing a
So,
lot of Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
digging it?
I'm
It's
digging
so
it.
good.
It's no digging a hole, but
Yeah.
It never will be.
And my only beef with the game.
Please.
Is
Well,
the little
please be a
cat.
so
hater. I'm
goddamn
not a
cute,
hater.
awesome,
I'm
and
a lover.
lovely.
I'm a
I'm like,
lover of everything, and I
Give me
will
what's-
never hate.
Give
But
me what's not good about this. So,
my slight beef is that you just can't change the camera angle.
Oh, you can't even
So-
rotate this. That
No.
feels like
No,
yeah.
so it kind of forces you into.
Can you
Yeah.
in
It's kind of like Animal Crossing.
Yeah, you can change it slightly in Animal Crossing. Like you can like
yeah, you
look
got a little bit of
more
like,
up or
angle,
more down.
really.
you're on a rolling
Yeah.
pin in that game. all the
Yeah, but
time.
this kind of
Yeah.
actually you do go around things, so it makes it a little bit funky
So
sometimes.
you feel like
but-
you should be able to have more camera control because
a
it's
li-
been
just a
built
little
in
bit.
that way.
But
I wonder if
I don't care that much about it. I'm still having fun.
I'm not a game developer, but I wonder if it's so they didn't have to put the backs on things.
Totally.
I have seen
Like
some
make it run
funny,
on iPad
like
and
when,
look
especially
really
when you're
cool.
swimming and you're starting to come up. But I cannot. Again, I'm not a hater. I'm a
No,
lover.
fair enough.
I'm having
You
a good time. I
mentioned
don't care.
slightly Zelda-ish. Like in what way?
Yeah, so you go into little like puzzle, like temple-y looking doors. They'll come up at some point, and then you go in and you do little puzzles, and because you have to like, there's like a mystery underlying the
okay,
whole
cool.
island. So that's one of the little rooms that you go in, and there's like some little puzzles that you have to try and solve,
cute.
and
Something more
you can
traditional.
move the camera in this area.
no,
Or did it
that
just
the
move
camera moves
itself?
for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
But stuff that feels a little more traditional gameplay versus the rest
Yeah,
of the
so
just
it's like
cottage.
Animal. That's like Animal Crossing in look, but there's like a lot.
There's some game in it.
There's a lot of like storyline to it too. Heaps of quests as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
and
cool.
I mean, like a big part of the game is just making nice things for your friends and giving presents to your friends.
Making
And I love
friends, yeah.
I love making things and I love giving gifts to my friends.
Is there anything in terms of multiplayer sharing? You said like people
There
can
is
visit-
multiplayer. I haven't played the multiplayer before.
People
Yeah,
can
I'm
visit your
pretty sure
island?
people can you can have your friends come to the island and play with you.
Yeah.
Cool.
How much of because Animal Crossing obviously you build your house and design and stuff. How
Yeah.
much of that stuff is in here? Where if you've got people coming over, what are they checking out?
They can check out your house.
house?
They can check
Yeah.
out other people's
'Cause it's the
houses.
But
same
otherwise, it's a built
island.
world. It's the same island, is it?
Yeah,
but you have
it's-
heaps of cabins, and you can like build out each in the inside of each cabin.
Yeah, cool.
There's also like because so much of because I think it's a what's the word is it real time clock
Yeah, it is. So it
Yeah.
resets
Got an
every
RTC.
day at our 6 p.m.
at our 6 p.m. it resets. So like there's resources all over the island that you collect to build stuff. So if you've collected everything on the island, you've got to wait until the next day to grab some more. And I think people, because it came from Apple Arcade on phones where you obviously can't what people call time travel in Animal Crossing, where you change the time on your
system,
console
yeah.
to move
Yeah,
to the
right.
next day. You can't do that in this.
No, it does mess up.
It
with a bit,
messes up
yeah.
your game, and people have gotten really, really mad about that, despite it being something that even the Animal Crossing
cheating.
developers
Yeah.
didn't want you to do in the first place. And I interviewed, I was part of a big kind of like press conference interview with the devs of this game. And they made a real effort to say, like, we don't want people burning themselves out
grinding
on
through
this
it,
game.
yeah.
We don't want them grinding for hours and hours and hours and hours. It's the sort of game that you sit down with, play a little bit.
Yeah, I play before bed. It's very relaxing. I do all my bits and bobs, and then I'm like, I'm done.
It's
I've
nice
collected
to
all
have
my
a finish
things.
to that list. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you could just go to bed.
Yeah, you would
overwhelmed
go
kind of thing.
forever. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's totally an argument to people wanting to play in their own time. Maybe they don't have time to play every day, and they want to play for 6 hours on one night, and they can't because they don't have the resources to keep playing. So whatever. But yeah, that's
There's
just
walk,
maybe
there's
not
like
the game for them.
workarounds. There's like there's things that you can do
in the meantime.
in the meantime. Like there's all little quests and things that you can do. So it's
Yeah.
like you could feasibly play for 6 hours, which I have.
I
Sure.
appreciate this game has done the rounds, kind of like Animal Crossing, being played by a lot of people I've seen on social media and stuff who you wouldn't have traditionally thought this was their jam. And same with Animal Crossing, it's like a Nintendo ad with someone who's
Yeah.
like a sportsman being like, "Can I play my Animal Crossing?" And it's
Danny
like,
Trejo being a huge Animal Crossing fan.
it's I've seen a lot of people talking about this with that same energy, which is
I think it's just very full of joy,
Full of
and
joy.
and
Who's
we
your
need a
favorite
bit more of that.
character?
You gotta pick one.
Cinnamoroll? Yeah.
Adorable.
The
I
dog
actually
with the
didn't
symbol
really
on
grow
its head?
up with Hello Kitty. I don't. I sound like I had a very sheltered childhood where I just played with sand. But I didn't. Yeah. I didn't get around it much, and I thought that Cinnamoroll was a girl for a long time.
Yeah,
and then,
little boy.
and I was like,
Little boy puppy.
but adorable,
So adorable.
I like her.
Yeah.
Floats around, very cute.
So big fan?
Big fan.
Big
fan.
fan.
Absolute big tick of approval. It's really
Last-
hard not to please me though, so I don't know.
Oh. I mean, like, that's a great sign. Pete, you
That's me.
finished a game recently.
I finished a game. I finished Indiana Jones and the Great Circle over the break. I have, except for a couple of bugs stopping me from 100%ing it, 100%. I've got 2 things I need to pick up,
Really?
but they're not on the map.
How frustrating.
It is quite frustrating. But this is it was kind of in the realms of conversation of Game of the Year last year for Back Pocket. It was obviously a late launch last year and was in the conversation in a big way in December for a lot of people. And I think it absolutely justified its place in those conversations. It is just a joy of a romp of a story. And great performances, great character work, machine games at their finest with storytelling in video games, which is challenging for, I think more challenging taking a known IP, particularly a film IP that is about 90-minute to 2-hour concise storytelling into an experience that can last 20 hours. I think that's challenging because you're always going to be comparing this to a Raiders of the Lost Ark, and you just inevitably will. And it is not that concise of a story, but it keeps the energy of the villain and all of the ancillary characters to Indy really alive throughout the whole thing. And it does all the things that those films do well, which is like create this sense that Indiana Jones is this like benevolent historian who just finds himself in all these absurd situations and is all about preserving history, and he's got friends on every continent who are just like, Indy, let's work together and stop those Nazis. And it's fun having the Nazis as the bad guys because it's just so black and white and it's so golden age cinema in all the way that it plays out its story beats. So really beautiful story, really beautifully told. And then a game that, as you pointed out when you were playing it last year, feels a bit dated in its game design, but in a way that is really satisfying. It feels like it's not trying to be anything other than the era of games that it's kind of that are its ilk. Which, I mean, I don't know if you can. There's a direct comparison from the noughties that you're like, oh, I was trying to do this, but it's quite listy in how you complete the map. But every time you interact with a story beat that can be a side mission or anything, it's really meaty. It's like an hour to do a temple, and you get character and story from that. I think it knows what its strength is, which is having Indiana Jones interact with other people, and good or bad, and it's fun the whole way through. And yeah, I just wanted to find every little piece of the game because I just didn't want to stop playing.
It's interesting because you played it the opposite of how I did, which was that I was playing it pre-release, and when that happens, I tend to be like, I need to finish this before everyone else starts playing it just to be ahead of the curve. And so I mainlined the story. I probably did 1 or 2 side quests, and I was like, these were great. And you're right, they are an hour. They are substantial. And in my mind, I was like, there's no way they could keep that up for all the side quests. So I just did like 2, and I was like, I felt like I did some little detours, and then playing the main story, I would say there's nothing wrong with it. I had no desire to go back because it definitely has the
story concludes.
The story concludes and then says you will now go back to a point, and all those same story beats will still be, those loose threads will all still be there. And so you need to put yourself in the mindset of you haven't beaten the boss or gone to the big bad and seen the climax of the game yet. And it does have to take that as a conceit and just go back to like, oh, okay, which I was like, damn, if I'd known that, maybe I would have spent a bit more time. I've not seen you offline not playing this game for all of summer.
Yeah,
so
it was like the whole break, I was like, it was running. I was like, I'm going to play a bit.
Well, I'm curious, like, out of all the side quests, like, there was some stuff in there I saw that was collectathon, and I looked at a lot of other reviews that then said a lot of it is go find all the medicine bottles, go find all this and that.
Yeah.
Is it like, did you find that you could mix up the fun, fleshed out side quests with the collecting quests and with the little mini games?
Yeah, and it's just a really beautiful game. It controls really well. It's a fun thing to navigate and traverse. Like, all these maps are beautifully detailed and they're fun to be in. So there was definitely like all right, pull up the map, and I'm gonna like scroll through my, but you can collect or pay for items that, if you collect enough cash, which you do when you're scouring every corner of the thing, you can buy the item that shows you where all the stuff is that you're missing. So you do a pass of, you just play it at your leisure and do a pass of a level, and you've probably found 60, 70% of everything. And now you've got the cash to show you where everything else is. So then I would just go, all right, I'm just going to methodically work my way through the map, left to right, right
which
to
would
left.
be busy work in a game that wasn't this pretty, which didn't feel this fun to play, and you didn't care about these characters.
I just liked being Indiana Jones. Yeah. I mean, that's a testament to, I hate to say it because it annoys me how fucking good he is, but Troy Baker he's just so pervasive. He's everywhere, and it annoys me. And I also think he's a smug guy.
His big hat,
and all the weird shit he was doing with the Web3 stuff and whatever. Like, I was like, oh, this guy's so out of touch now. But he fucking nailed this character. Not just the sound of a voice, but the all of the beautiful things about what Harrison Ford's voice is able to do. Like, it's so emotive and it's so energetic, and he really, really delivered probably the performance of his career in a career that's full of really fucking, like, some of the best video game performances of all time. And he's just captured someone else, an existing someone else, not created a new character that he's performed beautifully. He's managed to become a mimic. And
it's funny when you say the energy like that. It's like I think Indiana Jones Harrison Ford famously has like low energy. It's like he can
Totally.
whisper or under his breath be exasperated or angry or something, and so that's the nuance that he absolutely nails. And you're right, all the little quips, all the little lines, that's what keeps you. Again, I'm fascinated by your ability to run around in these worlds and be like, I'm going to see everything, because I liked being one and done with it, but there is enough. You're right, in the acting and in the world building. It's just like they are beautiful.
And I really like the combat, and you spend a bunch of points upgrading stuff. By the end of it, I would just knock out an entire city because it was easy to. I'm like getting health back by fighting people.
Right.
Okay. So I would just wipe a camp for fun, and then because I know like a lot of the start of the game is stealth, and that's fun. And then as I became a little bit more, when I was just trying to explore the map, I was quite aggressive in how I was playing, and do you
think they can do a sequel?
I think they can tell. I think they can tell stories with this framework. I think I would play another 2 games of a trilogy of this kind of game before I tire of a formula.
I think my thing's like, do you think they'd be like, let's say compare Dial of Destiny to this experience? Do you think they'd be better off maybe going in the direction of making Indiana Jones games like this rather than focusing on it in the theater?
An interesting question. Yes, if Harrison Ford likeness is involved, because he's clearly just too old to be an action hero. I don't hate Dial of Destiny. I don't think it's a top Indiana Jones film. There are only 2 of those, and Temple is not one of them. But
It's a good film. Just give it a chance.
It's a good movie. Yes, but yeah, I think this is the way to tell Harrison Ford Indiana Jones stories.
You know what they need to do?
Cool.
They need to make 3. They need to make 3 games, and the second one needs to be more action heavy and just a little bit not as good.
Yeah.
And then the third one has to be
Aliens.
a perfect.
Oh,
not
wait,
Aliens.
what?
Second one has to be like Temple, and the
Temple,
third
yeah.
one just has to be a perfect Last Crusade, and then we'll have.
And then an Aliens
and
one.
then one
Yeah.
DLC no one wants
Yeah,
to play.
and Shia
but-
LaBeouf's in.
I like what you were saying about the like graphics, how it's not like super hyper realistic, but I feel like those type of games immerse me way more. Sometimes when they're super hyper realistic, it's almost like I can't see anything. But
Yeah.
like this makes me want to play because I'm like, I'm playing a game now. You really
It's
know you're
still
playing
a
a game.
bit stylized, which I
Maybe.
like.
I think that I get lost in the environments. I definitely thought there
The
was some
environments
moments-
are really detailed and
They're
and
really
sick.
fleshed out.
But
The
character models are they're. I mean, the AI and stuff is not great, but and I mean all the ragdoll
Oh, what a
physics stuff.
stand.
It's just
But
like it's
also,
so classic.
guards in Indiana Jones movies aren't great. They literally just
think I
walk
could do
around.
that.
But yeah, I think there's something, you're right, that's a little otherworldly about the character designs.
Yeah.
It makes them feel like they're just like big feet. It's like a tenth of what Disney do with like features that just make people pop out of the screen a little.
There are
better.
some close-ups of him though, as like being Harrison.
It
that
still looks
you can
like him.
squint
It's
and be like,
crazy.
"Geez, they captured everything there."
Yeah.
Especially that opening.
I just think like I think that Indiana Jones video games have always been cool because it's about adventure and seeing the globe, and so you get just so much variety. Just those 2 simple parts of the formula. It's about like action and seeing the world. It's Carmen Sandiego, but you get to whip people. Like how fucking cool is that?
No more needed to be said.
Yeah.
Oh, wild.
No Jonathan Rhys Davies spin-off character. Thank you.
Oh, God, no.
So-
Make him eat the bad date.
So, Peter, you finished Indiana Jones and the Great
Kudos.
Circle.
Well done.
Sarah, you've been playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure, much like Butters. And Gus, you've been playing a game about digging a hole.
Sure have.
And I have been playing Schrodinger's Cat Burglar, Meow. And now it's time for a break.
Yeah.
Think a conditioner can't improve the health of your hair? Think again. Meet the La Frenais Hair Rejuvenation Cream by Super Studios. This powerful new formula will make your locks thick and strong like the hind flanks of a majestic bison. And bison have good hair. Mega Watt Shine. Impossibly strong. Just one wash will instantly double the girth of each strand of your hair. Yeah, I said girth, because you want people to think of your hair as girthy. That's the La Frenais effect. Still need more volume? Apply our Comb Through Activating Powder. It's packed full of hydrocuticle peptide crystal marine mineral mushroom milk extract. And of course bison, for the girth. Because you deserve the thickest of the thick. Live your most luscious life with La Frenais. Like Michael J. Fox and Teen Wolf, you're ready for a night on the town with the girls with the application of the La Frenais Mega Nourish Finishing Oil. Now you can finally attain your ultimate fursona, all hair. Say goodbye to thin, timid tresses and usher in a new Yeti you.
Snow cone?
The La Frenais Hair Range by Super Studios. It will happen overnight, so prepare yourself.
The bigger thing means the taxes.
And now a word from our sponsor.
He was a man, she was a woman, but there was more.
By Jay Skinner, the author of Hop on the Bus.
See, oh, it's a priest.
You've only got 30 seconds left, so wrap it up. And here's what you came up with.
The clergyman cometh. That's funny.
How
my
my dick went on fire and burned down the house, and also the woman got burnt.
The third gender priest. Because Hop on the Bus.
Yeah.
The sequel
Hop
was
on
Hop on
this
this. What? So there's no title. There's just more subtitle.
Come on.
More men, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Well done. Well done.
Did we all get 1 point for this?
It looks like it.
Yay!
What the audience like?
You guys are really dumb because I've got brain damage.
Oh, hi, welcome back to Back Pocket. That was an ad break, and in that ad break, we had a word from our sponsor, and it was a newbie. Thank you so much, Sworn, for sending in a new word from our sponsor.
Swanster in chat.
Swanster.
Swanster.
And lifting a little bit of classic Peter at festival mode.
That's pretty classic me.
That's classic
I'm a
you.
festival
A
guy.
classic
No,
Peter
you at a
moment.
festival is, I don't want to be enjoying this. I need to work. I can't be...
Oh, I fucking love music festivals.
Yeah, but you like to...
I work and have fun.
But that's
Yeah.
the thing. Could you just wander around a music festival without anything to do? You know, head to a food truck, get a wristband for a drink,
Have a little
line
pee
up
in
at
the
the
audience,
toilet,
and
yeah.
after
maybe see
rest.
some music, but mainly that's what I do at them.
Yeah, it's fun. Music festivals are fun.
Yeah.
They're full. Like it's fun to work at.
See, I told you.
And fun to go to.
No, they're not fun to. I would not go
Oh, you
without
would?
working.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Would you go
you're
to
right.
one you camp at and stay overnight?
No.
No.
The best ones.
I don't want to be
Oh,
around
God,
freaks.
yeah.
There's so many freaks there, but that's what makes them fun to work at because you can point a camera in any direction and some freak.
Including another camera.
Well, yeah, or I'll jump in front of it. Or some freak is just going to jump up
You've
and,
gotta stop
and,
filming yourself
and
at
work the camera.
festivals.
They're going to work the camera.
Yeah.
See, I once
It's
went
so
to
good.
Splendor and was camping there, and had 3 separate people drunkenly come to my tent, zip it open, and go, "Oh, this isn't my tent," and then leave it open 3 times.
Aw.
So I hate doing that shit.
Get
Get out of my house that I built in 15
I
minutes.
like that you said tent like this. I was in my,
You know,
one of
my
these.
my
one of my campus
my
houses.
tent. Yeah.
Well, you look like you were having fun.
I did have fun. Josh and I believe, both had fun.
Yeah, they didn't look stressed out at all when I went to visit
Solid
them.
nod of
Mackenzie
approval.
was there too. Oh, that was right.
That
at the
was
start.
that was
Yeah.
at the top of the day
Bad
where
timing.
nothing was going right. Yeah,
Bad
yeah.
timing.
Yeah, I went, "Hi guys, hi."
Fuck off!
And Pete literally went, "Come back in half an hour."
Angry working
Can I see Josh?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah.
And do not let him see you.
He He might get scared.
Yeah, he would. He'd freak out.
Yeah.
Well, thank you to Swan for sending in a word from our sponsors. You can do the same thing. Please do. It'll make its way onto the show, and we'll compliment you like we just did for Swan. We also saw an ad for Super Studios, La Fresnay.
La Fresnay.
Sorry, my French is terrible. You also saw one of our socials there. Head to Backpocket Vids at TikTok, at Instagram. You can follow us there, see little clips of the show, what other things? What's that funny?
I just had a thought about how absurd this show is and how many in-jokes and the amount of bullshit that's in this show.
Yeah.
Bison shit.
Sorry?
Bison
All
shit.
bison shit. And the poor Sarah is just sitting there like, I don't know.
I was nodding. I was nodding like I knew,
You were,
but I didn't
like
know.
the last
nothing
45
but my eyes
seconds.
Good
here.
dinner party action.
The last 45 seconds has meant nothing to you.
No, I actually glazed over a little bit at interview, so I was like,
That's
yes.
awesome.
I know what's happening around me at all times.
Well, we're all going to glaze over a little bit now because we have to go and regress to our Neanderthalic nature because we're going to play a game we've only played once before. Maybe twice.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, twice.
But only once with Sarah. Wait, for the first time. It's Pocket for Neanderthals.
Ooga ooga is what I say whenever I say Ruby.
Ooga.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's why I say when I
Where's
see
ooga
you.
ooga from? I made it up.
Pocket for Neanderthals. It's a fun one. I'll explain it in just a bit after I announce the sponsor of that segment, and that is, of course, BMAC. God, it just takes me back to the other country.
Are you from there?
Originally.
Are you from the
What do you mean
1600s?
originally?
Great grandparents.
Great Britain?
Oh, yeah, because
Back when it was make it great Britain again.
yeah.
Oh, it's a good one. Highbrow stuff tonight. Thank
Yeah.
you, BMAC, for sponsoring Pockety for Neanderthals. And when BMAC sponsors the segment, we read a review from their website, which is TLDR Movie Reviews. You can head there if you'd like to get some concise reviews of movies because BMAC does a nice little condensed TLDR version.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you don't want to read a whole review, you just want like the hot take.
Yep.
It's the written example of a Rotten Tomatoes score. You get to read BMAC's little take, but I'm going to read that without the context of the film
Sick.
name.
Let's
and you're
do
going
it.
to tell me what film you think this is from.
Okay.
Here's BMAC's latest TLDR. The film, elegant, stunning, and powerful. It is a film that will stay with me for a long time, even though I don't think I'll ever watch it again. What is the film that BMAC is TLDRing?
is it new?
It is new, Ruby.
Elegant.
It is elegant, it is stunning, and it is powerful. Anyone been to the cinema recently? Think of your Oscar buzz.
Is it up for one?
I don't know, just
Is
think
it-
of Oscar buzz.
Brutalist?
Ding!
Oh, The Brutalist?
Josh!
Is it?
Damn.
I realize Josh doesn't know, so ding noise, please. It is The Brutalist.
Oh my god, I have
Good
such a huge brain.
You
job.
have such a big
Well
brain.
done.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen The Brutalist.
It's
No,
up.
none of
It's
us
up.
have.
It's up for a fair few.
It is up
awards.
for, yeah.
Good
Amelia
Yep.
Perez.
Maybe I'll watch it now after that beautiful review.
Don't.
Thank you,
I don't
BMAC,
even
for
know
your
why I
concise
watched
reviews
it.
and also for sponsoring the segment. Now, Pockety for Neanderthals, for anyone who doesn't know, it's our take on poetry for Neanderthals.
Pocketry.
Pocketry for
There we go.
Neanderthals. Poetry for Neanderthals. Meh. We put together a list of video game proper nouns. Proper nouns?
Yeah, because it was originally video game characters, but we've added in like places and objects and stuff.
Video game stuff, and then we're going to take turns to guess what these are. But these include characters, pets, objects, armor, locations, etc. Armor and locations.
Some of them are just regular nouns.
Not just to
Yeah.
armor locations. That'd be incredibly
Improper
specific.
nouns.
Oh, God. We're going to do it in teams.
What's a pronoun?
What's a pronoun? We're going to do it in two teams. It's myself and Ruby and Peter and Sarah. And that
got
works
this.
because of the seating arrangement
The way
this
we
evening.
both did finger guns then shows that we're ready.
Bam, bam. But you won't be using guns tonight. You'll be using a different weapon. So what's going to happen is the guesser. So I'll explain this. The guesser in this case, which is going to be Ruby
Hello.
for the first round, you are going to wear a blindfold, so you cannot see what's on the screen.
That's a mace.
There's a blindfold.
Oh, that means I get to bonk.
No.
Whoa, not on this camera.
Apologies.
Hold the phone. Ruby's going to put on a blindfold, and I'm going to see a list of video game stuff on the screen. The guesser will get 2 minutes to guess as many of these as they can, with said nouns, with them appearing on the screen for me, the hint giver, to see. I am the giver of hints. The hint giver will aid the guesser by providing at least.
Oh my god, how many rules are there in this fucking game?
I think I glazed
Basically,
over again.
I get to describe that thing to Ruby, but I can only use single syllable words, and around 3 of them, as this tells me.
What's
that
your
I'm
favorite
meant to.
single syllable word?
Syllable? Ooh.
I've got a few.
Yeah?
Up to 3 words.
Up to 3 words.
Sorry,
single-
at least 3 words.
At
Because if you
least
just
3
say
words.
one word things, then
I
it
might
just
say
sounds
one
like you're
word.
saying things.
If the guesser gets their noun correct, that's you, Ruby, they get a point and move on to the next round. However, if I accidentally, or to fit in with the caveman theme, if I use anything with more than 1 syllable, I get bonked on the head.
For example.
Yeah, that was a
example.
test bonk, and thank you for being so soft and gentle.
Oh, I was being really...
Gentle's 2 syllables.
So the idea is to get irritating.
Bonk
with
is
that
1
thing.
syllable.
Bonk is 1 syllable. Bonk as many times as you can in 2 minutes, but if I use single syllables, no bonking.
Okay.
We should come up with a better word. Does everyone understand the game?
No bonking.
No bonks.
No bonking. So, Ruby, are you ready?
I think so.
Sarah, are you ready?
I've never been more ready.
Josh, are you
I'm
ready?
just going to take this off.
I think so.
Me too.
Feels bad.
I think I'm
We'll
gonna
figure it
blindfold.
out.
We'll figure this out. All right, I'm going to get the list up on the screen. I get 2 minutes to start, and then we'll switch sides. Chat, are you ready? You get it, chat.
No idea, let's go.
Fair enough. Jeez, all right, that's already starting. Girl,
Uh-huh.
hair,
Seriously?
fight.
What? Oh, Bayonetta?
Seriously?
Yeah, her shoes. Anyway.
Huh?
Toad?
Mouse.
Mouse?
Huh?
Oh, Mickey.
Thank
Mickey
you.
Mouse.
3 gold
Yep.
find. Shit.
What?
3 gold time. Boy,
Or-
green,
Green.
sword.
Oh,
3 gold find.
Link.
3 gold find.
The Triforce?
Thank you.
Well done. Well done.
Lack of applause down here. Horse, boy, green.
Epona.
That's cheating.
Bald, man, gun.
Hitman. Agent 47?
Partial
Partial
credit.
credit. Agent 47 was it. You got that at 47 seconds.
Bird,
Whoa.
bird. Bird,
Yep.
friend, backpack. No,
Bonk!
Hit him!
Okay, bird friend. Oh,
Bird friend, bonk.
banjo. It's Kazooie.
Thank you. What the fuck? That's not my guess. Oh, Jesus, dog.
Dog?
Dog, song, town.
Dog Song Town. Oh,
Dog Song
KK
Town.
Slider?
Bravo.
Thank you. Boy, green, land.
What?
Boy, green, sword. Boy, green,
Link.
sword, land. Land.
Land.
World.
Oh, Hyrule.
Yeah, you can have that.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Hyrule.
Why do you get so many Zelda ones? That was like shorthand. That's
Thank you,
cheating.
Josh. I don't know.
Feels like cheating.
They were
I wouldn't say so.
randomized.
That feels like cheating.
2 bonks.
2 bonks and you get a
well
cheat.
done.
Sorry
Yeah,
for
well
bonking
done.
so hard.
Bonk as hard as you feel is necessary
I've
for
done
the
one.
show's entertainment.
One boxing
see.
class and now I'm ready to fight.
Okay. Now, whose turn is
the
it now?
bonker and who's the
Okay.
bonky?
Now,
Yeah, what happens
I'd
now?
like-
Ruby has that.
Okay. Which means I
Sarah,
have
you have the blindfold.
Oh, you're gonna bonk across the room.
No, you
No.
read.
You guess. Sorry, you
Yes.
hint give.
Sorry,
This
I got
doesn't
this.
make any
I
sense.
fucking got this.
It
now.
makes sense. It
sense.
makes
I read
sense.
the rules. I mastered the rules.
All right.
Just follow
I would
along.
like to say an apology in advance. As we all know, I played sand growing up, so if I
True, this could be
this is
quite
going to be really
challenging.
quite tricky. I
I think
think.
she played June, but no one's supposed to tell her at this point. Okay, Sarah is guessing.
I'm
Peter,
so.
the hint.
I'm also going to apologize because I will definitely say. I'll get hit for it. I'm going to
Bonks.
say many multiple syllable
Please.
words.
Peter, the hint giver. Are you
Can
ready?
we hear the rules again, just one more time? I'm ready. I've
Okay,
never been
I
more
can.
ready.
I can. Oh, do you want?
Just give me one
was a
sec,
joke.
guys.
Oh, okay.
One sec.
Josh is going to reset the
Just
list. Also, Josh, we can't hear the music or the buzzers or anything very loud, because so crank it down here if you can.
Yeah, I'm working on the music at the
I'm
moment.
working on this here.
I'm working on it.
Sarah, anything nice to say about the blindfold?
comfy?
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it is
a
nice.
satin
Where'd you get it
silky-
from?
It's a collection of 3 bedtime erotic masks that I bought on Amazon.
What?
Oh,
Why
I
erotic?
thought that's what I felt. Yeah, yeah.
Because they put every keyword under the search term.
Ah,
So
yeah.
it was like relaxing, aeroplane, erotic, fun time, Valentine, silk, soft.
What do you mean all those words go together?
Makes for an interesting
Aeroplane
flight.
fun time.
Airplane fun time.
Airplane
Mile
fun
high
time.
eroticism.
And funnily enough, same with that.
Erotic club.
Erotic club.
Erotic club. I've wanted an
Not a
inflatable.
place you go, a thing you use.
Well, in the past, you had a bone that you were hitting everyone with.
Yeah, but it's not.
it was hard.
Nice.
Yeah.
It makes a good sound though. This doesn't make a great sound.
Yeah, that one.
for
That
mice.
one
You
made a
need the
bonk
one that does
sound.
have the sound effect little thing in
Yes.
it that makes a classic. No, I can't say bonk. Like a.
Maybe you just do the sound effect, Ruby, whenever you hit.
Oh, what about when you get hit? You have to make a. I'll add it to the rules.
But only one
caveman
syllable sound.
Yeah, this needs more rules, I think.
If there's one thing this needs, it's more rules.
like that. I
Um,
keep hitting you with this bit, and I don't like
Please
that.
don't. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't like the nipples on
Help
it.
me. Hit me with the
They're
other
not
end.
nipples.
They're kind of nippley.
They're like they put. Well, I guess it's like they put.
They are a
nails
little
in it, but
nipply.
This
But they didn't have nails. This is pre-Iron Age.
is pre. Those are. They
They're
didn't
nipples.
Dig, they didn't dig deep.
What are they?
Dolphin Pants?
This
says
doesn't
they
make any
once-
sense.
They once got kicked out of their local erotic club.
Huh.
I hope that's a real story and save it for the post show.
Which
our
you have a
local
story for the
erotic
post show.
I actually do have a. I
Toilet
mentioned-
Sarah,
story.
please keep that on the whole time.
Keep that- if we all just leave. I mentioned last
really
week that
comfy.
I'd run out. Oh, we
It's
mentioned-
erotic.
I mentioned in the town hall. Oh, we should say thank you, everyone
Oh,
who came
sorry.
along to the town hall on
My
the
wood
Monday.
was in the shot.
I see.
Yeah,
No?
Town hall? Yeah, no, it's just there's a little bit of a sneaky wood pen.
I had a little bit of.
There's nothing
I'm
sneaky
gonna
about
hold
that.
it like this.
Thank you to everyone who did. The 50 of you that came along to the town hall. It was very helpful to have everyone's input. But I did mention in that in the post show, one thing that's been missing has been any super embarrassing stories from my life because things have been getting a little more, grown up and boring. However, more recently, something very embarrassing happened to me in my house with another person in a toilet.
Can I take my blindfold off?
No, you might want to keep it on for this. And I'll tell you guys in the post show.
With
Oh, we ready?
gestures. Oh, we're
God,
ready.
I hope so, Josh, because
Oh, we're
I can't
ready.
keep this sparkling back and forth going myself. Josh, hit the timer when you're ready.
Here we go.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Peter, go.
Yeah, I'm going. Fire, breath, cute.
Breath.
Fire, breath.
Spyro?
Yeah.
Oh.
Next point.
Kick real fast.
I mean, there's got to be a
420 blazer.
No. It is
Wait. Go more word.
fight game lady. Kick real. Oh, kick
Sorry.
real fast.
bigger hit than that.
Okay.
Fight game girl.
Yeah, there we go.
Street fight girl.
Oh, Street Fighter?
Kick real fast.
Oh, I don't know.
Pass.
I'm so sorry.
Small guy thumb.
Oh. Small guy thumb. Among Us?
From Nuke Game. Small guy thumb. From Nuke Game.
I feel sick.
Small guy thumb. From Nuke Game.
Fuck, what's that guy that is based off a vegetable?
Not that.
Not that guy.
Pass.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Bad Man Hot. Cell Shade Game.
I'm not hot.
Bad Man Hot. Cell Shade Game.
Go 3 more. Come on.
You play this.
Croc. Sand.
Next one. What's the other one?
Baldur's Gate.
No, what's the other game you play?
Gun.
Cell Shade Game.
Lots. Gun.
I'm so stressed.
We're getting this one. We'll
Yeah,
take
we'll get it. Okay.
Cell Shade Game.
Yeah.
Yep.
You play this.
You play this. Cell Shade Game.
Lots of gun.
Oh, Borderlands.
Yeah. Now
yeah.
let's get there.
Yeah,
Bad Man Hot.
Bad Man Hot.
Oh. Wait, a character from
In game
Borderlands.
2.
Oh, I didn't play Borderlands 2. I only played Borderlands 3.
Oh no.
Oh,
He's still there?
Krieg?
Sorry. I don't know why we all talking
he
like
wear mask.
Krieg? Is that what he's
His
called?
name Jack.
He handsome.
He is hot.
Handsome Jack.
He is hot.
His name
We
tag
got
is-
this.
See. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Do you want me to
sorry.
explain the rules again?
No, I fully
Oh,
get it.
okay,
I'm
good.
just,
We'll double check.
I'm just dumb.
Okay, can I have the blindfold now?
I don't want to look at the comments.
And you give that to Peter.
Yeah, and I bonk you.
And you get
Yes.
bonked by Peter.
I'm so sorry
Don't apologize.
for what just happened. It's like
It was
when,
more fun watching Pete sweat than it was.
I'm
we
so
got the handsome
sorry.
Jack one, right?
You know when like I don't
get
know
that.
how you do it so well because my brain just blanks out on everything that I've ever known forever. You know?
I think like when I can tell that it's a character, I start thinking of ways that I would describe characters. And like some words will like
There
pop
is
out.
something concerning about knowing there's a weapon to hit you with and putting a blindfold on.
Yeah.
I know I don't get bonked, but I feel
like you might.
maybe. Let's crack on with the game.
Yeah.
Cool. We're ready.
You
Yep.
ready? Yeah.
We're ready.
Long distance bonk.
No.
Okay, so
Wait, who's where?
he in ship from space. He throw small plant guys.
He in ship, he throws small plant guys.
That's a minor bonk because you're only meant to use 3 word.
No, at least
sequences.
3. Read the rules.
At least 3.
Oh, at least.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
More words, please.
a minor
He is short, big round nose.
Mario throws plants on space.
He throws small plant guys.
Pikmin? Oh, Captain Olimar.
Yes.
Thank you, Josh.
Big house of pink girl from Red Man game.
Princess Peach's castle.
Yes.
Amazing.
Ruby talks like this normally, so
Yeah,
it
I know,
makes sense.
it's actually real.
Skink that loves.
Gex?
Yes.
Skink that loves.
Skink that loves.
She use bow. She shoot bow.
Aloy.
Yes. Box that love you and
Oh,
you
the
love.
companion cube.
Yes. He fly ship.
He flies ship.
He fly ship and he not cat or dog, but he fly ship. He have frog friend.
Oh, Fox McCloud.
Yes. He small guy, roll big ball. He dad the king.
Oh, Katamari?
I have to hit you just for being so fucking annoying at doing that. It's so good. But as soon as you said it, I was like, oh yeah, this is like how you talk.
Ruby invented this game and he's like, let's play this one. I'm like, why? I'm like, now I
Amazing.
know why.
Well done.
You're so good at that.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed.
That's why people
great.
say I'm really good with kids.
So
I can get down
now,
to their level.
Peter. Well done, teammate.
Good. He dad the king.
He dad the
He
king.
dad the king.
So yeah, this originally was the first round of the game was everyone say one word and go around the room. Then it was say only 3 words, and now Ruby's like, I say all word like this
I know.
now.
Yeah,
Keep going,
because
it's
it's at least 3 words. Because if you just keep saying one word things, you don't talk like a caveman. And that's kind of like the way that you're supposed
Which
to
defeats
do
the whole purpose of this.
Exactly.
That's why we
game.
bought the prop, people.
it. Exactly.
Now Sarah's our guest, so I feel very bad.
You can.
I mean, you hit me so hard my glasses came
I mean,
off.
I did have brain surgery.
Hit me hard
years
and
ago,
soft.
But I will.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah. By the
No,
way,
no, no, bonk
where's the
away.
softest part
You
of
can,
the head?
Right there, where they took a bit of my skull. Bonk it right there. Get the nipple right in that little hole.
don't do it.
Then you,
Don't do it,
what if I
don't
just
do
did
it.
frontal lobe.
Yeah, that wasn't affected. So go away. Go hard
Excellent.
at that
Go
part.
whale at that
Yeah.
one. All right.
Just go
This
in-
feels safe.
Go into Ruby brain.
Okay.
That's my tip.
Oh, Jesus.
We ready?
I need to access my ruby brain. Don't hit my ruby brain part.
Sure.
It's right at the back.
Oh, he take cash.
He's a robber of some description.
No, you build land tent. He
Land tent. Is it Animal Crossing? Is it the turnips guy?
no, but yes, game that.
Okay. I will have no clue. I don't know Animal Crossing.
Oh.
Pass.
Okay, pass.
Well, do I have to get his name? I won't get a name.
You passed.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't know person, but
Then wait for the next one.
okay, whatever. Red man, small.
Mario.
Yeah.
Said with
Yeah.
the-
Suit girl.
Samus.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great.
Oh. Big hit. Green man. Big.
Link.
What hit with?
Master Sword.
Ooh. Not cat, not dog, but
Okay. A fox.
hit thing.
Fox hit thing.
Run,
Tunic guy. Thing run.
smash thing.
Not cat. No.
Not cat, not dog, but thing.
Fox McCloud again.
No,
Donkey Kong.
no, pass, next. Oh, honk lots.
Lightning McQueen.
No, let him get let him guess this.
Let him guess.
Honk,
Honk lots. Yep.
bird,
Honk bird. Oh, okay.
steal.
Honk thief or steal with the 2 E's.
Thief.
Okay.
Honk, bird, steal, thief.
Honk bird steal thief. It is
He
Like
What
he
bird
peck?
honk?
what
Honk.
bird honk? Like seabirds honk.
No.
Ibises honk.
No.
Rude bird. That honk.
Rude bird.
Honk.
Oh, Kazooie honks a little kazoo.
Me.
You are
White bird,
white bird. Steal
steal.
Name for Gus.
Jesus Christ.
Bird that
a
honk.
goose. Oh, the untitled goose.
There it is. Gus, good game.
There we go.
Holy shit, Pete says chat.
Holy shit, Pete.
Oh my god.
Let me check the scorecard and the rules again, because there was a playlist here of Ruby guess, Gus hint. Pete guess, Sarah hint. Done. Gus, have we done all combinations?
Yes.
We
Great
have.
hint.
I'm turning
want
guns
another
around them.
round?
Yeah,
game is so
The
confusing.
guns are pointed back at us.
Rinse and repeat if necessary.
That is not necessary.
One
The
more.
tiebreaker.
Come on.
One more.
Tie break. Well, I mean, we're just smashing it. Is the score up? Gus and Ruby
How many
15.
more games you
Pete and
got?
Sarah 6. Josh, how you feeling? Confident with the list up there?
Yeah, we got plenty.
All right.
Go for another round. We got
Okay.
time.
We got time.
I think we've just learned how to play it. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
that's
Gimme,
no,
gimme,
that's
gimme.
good.
Yeah, okay, right. The first and most solid bonk came from Sarah, so I'm concerned.
Concern.
Mildly concerned.
You should be.
All right, you ready?
Go for it. Ruby, let's see if we can, triple the score here. Tail, ball, rat. Ball, rat, friend.
Tails? Like miles per hour? Tails?
Zap, rat.
Zapra.
Ball.
Oh, Pikachu?
Ooh. Bot. Shit.
Like a
What was the
robot?
not cat, not dog.
Crash Bandicoot.
Bandicoot.
Bot. Bad.
Bad.
I said hit smash.
Bad bot.
Bad bot. Puzzle. Puzzle bot. Shit.
Hit him.
Sorry,
Or
it was
is
hard.
it GLaDOS?
Same, but
Oh, Wheatley.
I really puzzle. Sorry. No, it's good.
No, that was-
help,
no,
help,
that was
knock
good.
it out.
Do it again.
Arch. What? Door. Door.
Madge. Hit
Madge.
him.
Door?
Door from. I don't even know what it is. What? Can I?
You can pass.
Pass.
No, don't let him pass. They're so far in front. No passing for them.
Whack. Whack.
Wacka, 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 wacka,
Oh,
wacka, wacka, wacka,
Pac-Man.
wacka, wacka, wacka.
Babe.
Whoa.
Babe.
Walk with babe far. Walk far with babe.
Death Stranding.
Who?
BB? Or is it the boy?
Who walked far with babe?
Sam Porter Bridges.
Correct.
Stupid. Suck.
Oh,
Suck.
the
Suck.
No, no points.
Wait,
No
wait.
points.
Okay. Is it the
Suck!
the
I
vac-
think you should get minus
Is it the
points for saying
vacuum
suck so
from
much.
Luigi's
No,
Mansion?
it's just suck.
What
Suck
else
pink
sucks?
cute.
Oh, Kirby.
Correct. It was
Sun-
Kirby.
suck
Kids, if
pink
you're watching
cute.
at home, suck the pink cute.
Dad, I want
Suck
the
the
Mum,
pink
Dad, I want the
cute.
suck pink cute game, please.
Maybe
Thank
when
you,
you're
well bonked.
older.
Well bonked.
Sorry for
Well,
bunking.
bonk.
too
No,
hard.
it does still sneak through. The old double syllable can sneak through when you're an idiot.
Oh yeah, we're doing that bit.
Okay.
I know
Pete,
what's going on.
ready. Sarah, blindfold.
Now we just need 13.
Okay,
You
yep,
do it.
that's
Think
fine.
like me.
You can win.
I need
Not
more
real.
wine.
Yeah, I need more
No,
wine.
I don't drink anything.
I know, but I gotta get somewhere.
All right, you
All
ready?
right.
Yes. Gun, make, hole. Walk through hole. End up
Hole.
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 Hole is blue. Hole is not blue, but two hole. Make hole with gun. Walk through hole. Hole is two.
No, go on.
You can't say that hole.
Colors.
What the fuck? I don't know. I'm so sorry. Would I know it?
Game with bots. And gun make hole.
Gun make hole.
Walk through hole. End up on new floor.
Is it Portal? Because I've never played Portal.
It is.
Okay, great.
It is also, but the gun.
Oh fuck! I've never played Portal. I don't
It's
know.
just called the portal gun. We get the.
Oh, you get it. You get it. Yeah.
Lady. Damn it.
Big heads. Okay.
Point tit lady. You already got hit for lady.
Oh, okay.
Did you say tit?
Boob is sharp. Boob is sharp.
Oh, what game
There's
is
more
sharp?
about her than
There
that.
is not more about her than that.
It's not Bayonetta.
She is rich. Boob is sharp.
Boob is sharp. She's rich. Boob is sharp.
Yeah. Two gun girl. Boob is sharp. Tomb.
Oh, Tomb Raider.
Yeah, well, that's the name of the game.
yeah.
We'll take it.
Oh, boob is sharp. You're so right. Yeah.
Giant boob girl.
More giant boob girl.
Giant,
Step on me.
but boob girl.
Giant boob girl.
Giant,
Giant.
but boob girl. Tall girl with big boob. Step on you. Big, tall, big.
This is peak
Step on you.
caveman.
She sucked blood.
Step on you. Suck your neck.
She sucked blood.
Huh?
Dress is white.
Hat
Hat
is
is
large.
Game is
Oh,
fear.
I know what you're talking about, but I've never
Game is
played
fear.
it. Shit, what's it? Fuck. Oh, I don't know. I'm so sorry.
She wear dress. She is big. Big boob.
Yeah, you keep saying it, but I'm
Big
so sorry.
Like huge.
Atta.
Like
Atta.
huge.
Atta. Atta.
Mama.
Atta.
Mama.
I don't think.
Suck your neck.
I'm sorry. I'm not. Oh fuck. What's it called?
Lady
Dimitrescu.
Lady
from Resident
Dimitrescu
Evil.
Yeah,
from
I'm
Resident
sorry.
Evil. No, it's okay.
Oh my god, that was Peter doing Pete Caveman of boob sharp.
Boob sharp.
Boob
Lady
sharp. Big boob. Big boob. Boob sharp.
Big boob.
That's not my fault. That's the only way to describe
I'd love to see the
both
fact
of
that
those characters.
Why does it have to be big titty guesses?
The Tomb Raider just had a remaster with 3 new games, and I want them to be like, it's the Tomb Raider remaster. Boob sharp, she
Yeah.
rich.
She boob sharp. She boob.
Or the trailer, da-doom.
All your guesses were whole, big, and boob and sharp.
Imagine this. Boob,
They were accurate though.
big boob,
Big boob, sharp boob,
They were
bald.
accurate.
girl.
But it was big comma, boob girl.
Big
Yeah, we do
me,
Gus
Brian.
guess this time.
Gus, guess now.
Yeah,
Gus guess
Gus
now.
guess
Gus guess
now.
you, Blaine.
Me
Thank
give
Josh.
hint.
Thank Josh now. All right. Ruby, let's blow them out of the water.
Okay.
Oh, they're already blown. Let's go.
All right.
Go. Ow. Live in big house. Just had game of her. Not green boy. But-
Zelda Echoes of Wisdom?
Zelda, yeah.
Zelda from Echoes of Wisdom?
Whiz kid from game where you roll dice. He do spells. Long brown hair. He do spells from good game where you roll dice. Third game of the year. Third game of the year.
Nah, I got nothing.
RPG.
Baldur's Gate character? The
Yes.
sexy purple guy?
Yeah.
Glenn?
Glenn.
I'll give it to him.
Give him Glenn. Give
He
him
said
Glenn.
Galay.
We'll
Yeah.
accept Glenn.
Lots of fog.
Turok.
No.
Silent Hill.
Yes.
1 or 2.
He big ape.
Donkey Kong?
He surf. Cool guy.
Cranky Kong. No, Funky Kong.
Yeah. He bot. He
Astrobot?
No, he talk. Bad voice. He no friends. No friends. He talk. It sucks. He bot. He square. He roll.
What the fuck? Well, you can't read
One wheel on him. He's square bot.
No.
One wheel on him.
Wally.
He in cell shade game.
Oh, Claptrap.
Yes.
Yeah.
No point for that though. Way after the timer.
Way after
after
the
the
timer.
timer. And you guys don't need the help.
This is
We
true.
need the help.
We do
is
need the
true.
help, and it's all my.
Oh, I dropped
Oh,
it. I can't even hand you the club.
No, Sarah's guessing. This is the
I
last one.
guess.
Yeah. Wait.
No, I'm guessing.
No,
Yeah,
I say word.
Oh no,
guess.
you are right.
This
You
has
are right.
broken all our fucking brain.
Yeah,
No,
I'm out of it.
Josh, say what?
Me no think.
I know.
good.
I know.
I know not.
I don't know.
Knows not does
I
he?
don't know.
I have purse.
I have purse.
All right.
Alright.
With a.
If we get 15, we draw. We got to get 16.
That's fine. We can get 16.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Give us all the time in the world.
That's why I like playing this game because they make everyone talk like me.
Me talk Ruby.
Break game, break brain.
I'm
All
ready.
right, we're ready.
We're
Let's
ready.
do it.
Here we go.
Green egg.
Yoshi.
Yep.
Good start.
Bad man with green man.
Ganon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Web. Shoot.
Spider-Man.
Hand. Yep.
She's gonna hit you.
Ooh.
Guns.
Every video game.
I've never played this, so I'm.
Max Payne.
No.
Grand Theft Auto.
Wild West.
Yeah, it's John.
Horse.
No, it's Arthur Morgan.
Yeah.
Yes. You get sick.
Um.
Good work.
String. Play.
Yeah.
String play.
Um.
He's a guitarist.
Yeah.
G.
Huh?
Oh, it's banjo.
That's two.
How describe? Oh, that's
Nah, hit her.
right in the brain hole.
Feels good in the brain hole.
Only 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Stop doing that.
Check out chat.
Oh yeah, ape. That's a good.
Ape.
That good.
Donkey
ape.
Kong.
Yeah.
What? One more.
Cute. Colt.
Oh, cult of the lamb.
sorry.
It's the lamb. It's the lamb of the cult of the lamb. Line.
Yeah. Sorry.
We can get one more.
Skip next. Oh fuck.
Hang on. Just go. Come.
Okay. You love game.
Halo. It's Master Chief.
Well done.
Well done.
That's Master Chief.
I'm
I
so sorry.
love game.
For Donkey Kong, I couldn't think of anything that wasn't a 2-syllable word. Ape is a great shout.
Big
I couldn't-
ape.
Big ape. I'm so sorry.
You were like,
I just got because I was thinking of rolling barrels, but barrel was
That's
two
what
words.
this was.
Yeah,
You just
yeah,
kept doing
rolling
that.
barrel.
I
And
couldn't
this,
see that.
And we were like,
It would have been helpful if I could see that, because then it would have been
I'm
Donkey
trying
Kong.
to, like-
It's Donkey Kong.
Acted out so I could think of a word that wasn't barrel, and then I was like crate, and I was like really the opposite of a barrel because it's square. I don't know.
Crate would have been good for Crash Bandicoot.
you
That
guys,
would've been awesome.
you guys did really well that round.
That was
though.
very
Yeah,
good.
we
warmed
did.
up
That was
to it.
huge effort.
Final
I
scores.
apologise.
Nice work. What do you
Final
apologize
scores,
for?
Peter and Sarah on 16, myself and Ruby on a resounding 23, which makes us the winners of the game we made up and read the rules of. Very well done. And Peter, props for not yelling out Honey Pop for the final round. My favorite game.
All the honeys from Honey Pop.
That was Properties for Neanderthals. That's Scotty.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it is.
The dinosaur
I remember
was
that.
Scotty. Recorded and slowed down. That was Pockety for Neanderthals, and this is an ad break. There's more Back Pocket coming up right after this.
G'day there. Now I bet you've all seen a cat, maybe even a dog, or perhaps the always lovable screaming hairy armadillo.
Whoop.
Well, it sounds like you wildlife warriors know all the animals, or maybe not quite. We've got a very special treat today. A new animal has found its way into the moderately outdoors studio, the Barbilius barbidina boffinus, known lovingly by its founder as the babbling boffin. Now, before we welcome them in, let's take a look at this little clip. Now here's a video. Please welcome to the studio, Dr. Babble.
Thank you.
Now, Dr. Babble, can you tell us about this little guy?
Well, sure. The Babilia barbidia boffinus, known lovingly by its founder as the babbling boffin, is actually an entirely silent creature. The babbling is a subsonic guttural murmuring that I discovered, that keeps it at its core temperature at a medial level. The natural predators are often loud and overbearing, oversharing, and so the sweet boffin prefers to stay quiet and avoid conflict, despite the fact that it's actually a devious and frightening creature.
Okay, can we see the little guy?
Oh, why, of course. Everyone will just need to stay very quiet, as this is a particularly shy batch. Yeah, he's not in there. The boffin is out, the box is empty. But do not fear, he's incredibly prepared for this sort of situation.
Look, okay, it's happened before. Jesus! Oh God. Okay, well, if we just shoot. Oh no, it's in the room. Bugger this. Oh God. Well, that's it, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you learnt something. I know I did. Until next time, remember, always stay moderately outdoors.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Ooh, new book. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
This actually does have that like fake plastic from a show bag smell.
That's real plastic. I guarantee it.
Well, sorry, yeah.
I
Notes of
guarantee
Neanderthals.
that's real plastic.
Wood.
We
Like
don't
they had
skimp
back in the
out
day.
here at Back Pocket. We get the real plastic stuff. Thank you, BMAC, for sniffing shit. Not sniffing shit, sniffing shit.
Book could have been shit. Don't know. Looks like he didn't read it.
But you guys know that new book smell, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 I have a Kindle now.
I once
miss
saw-
the new book smell.
Yeah, I once saw a girl in a bookshop sniff a book.
Was it you?
No,
Mm,
it was a
okay.
girl who I saw her kind of it looked like it was a wall, but the thing is I could see the shelves through it, and she looked really similar to me. It may have been a mirror.
Did she crack it open? Did she
She
slash
break
you
the
crack it
spine?
open? Did she sniff right down the crevice, or did she
It was one of those, when people.
What is with you tonight?
I don't know. You keep bringing up holes and boobs. Okay. You brought up
I'm
your
in a
whole
dark
game
place
for
right
holes.
now where there's sharp boobs everywhere.
You know
and
when-
I'm sniffing crevices.
You know when people do that thing where they try and pass something off as just I don't know how to explain. But
Like when you're trying to sniff your underarm and you're just like,
oh yeah, you're just
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Not
Everyone
like
do a
that.
pit
That is
check.
what not
Pit
to do.
check. Pit check.
I could use some work.
I just
Eventually
smell my
today.
hair. And
I
it's
smell
I
like
bring a
dog.
fresh shirt for the show because I like to.
But she went like this. She
Stiff
went.
off.
She went like this. She went. Oh.
so she did sniff the crevice.
She sniffed.
Yeah.
Why are people shy about sniffing books? It's the only good thing about books. The rest is fucking words.
Famously,
Ugh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hate those
Sniff it.
things.
Read it. But
Lick
more
it.
importantly,
How
sniff
good does
it.
paper taste?
Oh my god!
No
I
one
used
ever
to eat
talks about
paper.
that. I used to eat paper all the
Yeah, I
time.
loved it.
I could eat a piece of paper right now.
Oh, I absolutely
Go and do
could.
it.
Could smash a
You know,
slice.
hey, dude, you want to
wanna go
share a
slice-
paper?
You want to go slice of
You want to turn an A4 into an A5 and just
A4?
yeah.
Let's not.
No.
Also, Babbling Boffin's ad was in that ad break. Thank you, Babbling Boffin, for your support. It's a fun ad.
It is a fun
it's
ad.
nice seeing Gus in khaki.
I
It really
love-
brings out his khaki shaded eyes.
Yeah.
I'll wear it again on the show. I've
Brings
thought
out your
about buying a
khaki
khaki
nature.
jumpsuit. I keep getting an Instagram
That's
ad
fun.
for the zip up full overalls in the
What are you
khaki
doing to
green.
get advertised that? Snake wrangling?
car mechanic work?
Oh,
None of
yeah.
those things. Digging
Manual
holes.
That's
labor.
you.
Yeah, digging holes.
I'd like to just slide under cars, just in general, just on that little back plate, and just
Oh,
rub a rag in
I
between my
love that
hands and
shit.
go.
The rolly plate that they used to go onto cars.
Oh, so you're the only.
How do you have a relatable
No, like the ones you use in like high school when you're in gym, and it's like just a square thing with 4 wheels on it, and then you would like scoot around on your butt. You remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
But in
No?
overalls. Anyway, I'm going to
Anyway.
wear that in the show.
Do you want to
That's
get
a
a trolley?
promise.
You can show us? You can demonstrate?
Yeah, I can do it.
We're going long for time. I don't know why we're doing this.
Are we
We're
going
talking
long for
about
time?
eating paper. We're talking about rolling around on our ass.
We're fine on time.
We're right on
Oh.
time?
Yeah, we're right on time.
Yeah, we're okay. We got
All
time.
right,
Oh, it's
roll
a
away.
rock and roller.
This can't go wrong. It's only live internet, everyone.
Go on then.
You wouldn't mind just going straight through.
If you wouldn't mind, just. Peter, do you want to finish announcing the back announce while we wait?
Well, there's a piece that I don't want to interrupt this magic.
I love
There's
that
a
you
card
can't
and-
see the wheels, so it kind of just looks like
Magic carpet ride.
I can show you.
We give our
the
guests
way.
all
do
the-
that wig one more time.
We get that.
Oh, we got it.
Oh, we got
You
that.
get that?
It's quality content.
Shiny,
Lovely.
shimmering,
Okay.
To be fair, the other day
splendid.
Barjo wrapped himself in a rug and just rolled around and called that content.
Oh my god, that
So
was
I think
Yeah.
what we
that
do
was
here
good
is
content.
That's a
though.
worm,
If
man.
we're gonna be
You're welcome.
honest.
You're welcome.
true.
Thank you.
Good
Yes,
job.
and thank
Thank
you to Sarah for degrading herself like that.
Anytime.
But also thank you to Buri Buri, our business pocket partner.
seamless.
Buri Buri is a gaming IP lawyer who specializes in Australian game devs and creatives. They work with indie developers. Her work involves assisting game devs and creatives with protecting and distraction.
Yeah,
The
there
AU
we go.
stand.
Very good.
There it
Baby,
is.
I told you to fix it.
Buri Buri's work involves assisting game developers and creators with protecting their IP, securing screen agency funding, and negotiating with publishers. If you're a working game dev that finds the legal side of the industry to be a bit of a blur and you want to make sure you're getting the most out of your deals with the big dogs, you can email Briar at bfrancis@tglaw.com.au. That's Buri Buri. Make sure you get your law stuff sorted.
Get your law from Buri Buri, and we now have the correct address. Nothing about that ad goes wrong.
Be sure of your law.
I said that like something was gonna like fall apart at the last minute, which I wish I added.
I still think we
Like,
could do something tasteful.
maybe the G goes like.
Like now that the bit is done, I feel
Yeah.
like there could be something tasteful.
Like a proper working ad instead of this like hodgepodge stuck together thing.
I liked the flame transition. What do you mean?
Yeah.
That's why I worked hard on that.
Maybe like a search engine.
Like a no.
Yeah, no, that's pretty
That's
cool.
not gonna happen.
The flames are cool.
Flames
the flames
work.
are cool. Flames are memorable. You never forget your first flame. Ruby?
We should not drink on the show anymore.
No, I remember. In what way? Physical?
It's just the feel of the heat.
When my brother put his hand on a hot stove.
That wasn't you. That was him.
Yeah, but I remember hearing about
Was it
it.
electric?
No.
Induction.
Full gas.
Yeah. And
Induction's electric. You
and my
fucking
auntie
idiot.
said, "Don't do that. Don't touch this. It's hot." And he looked at her and went,
Jeez.
Did he do it again?
It's like I was there.
"Probably did."
Well,
Things are wild.
I just heard
in
about
this
the first
household.
time.
Should we?
Yeah,
That's very
probably.
good gameplay.
Let's do it. You can't unsmell burnt skin, according to Dolphin Pants. That's wise.
True.
You can eat it though.
Ugh.
Very good gameplay is brought to us by Dump Days. Dump Days is a very talented comic artist, a keen bird sketcher, and has delivered a bunch of comics to the creative and to their socials. We have one of those comics to show you right now.
Coincidentally, quite on topic.
All right.
Burnt skin?
Burnt
That's
skin?
much?
Not quite.
Hand on stove?
Smelling
Big
crevices?
boob girl?
Sarah, can I please... Now, we rehearsed this earlier.
Oh, yep.
You do a good bird voice.
Sure.
I'll get you to do left bird. Gus, can you please do right bird?
I've always wanted to play
Actually,
left bird.
flip it, just because of the way you're seated.
Okay.
You
Fair enough.
spin me right, bird.
Wait.
So your left bird, you're first.
Oh, that's confusing.
You read the one, you say, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited for my waste arrival. The waste arrival.
Fuck, hold on. Can I go again? I'm
yeah,
so
wait,
sorry.
retake.
I'm so excited for the waste arrive. What?
Am I reading this right?
No,
it's like having fucking cavemen.
That's it.
I'm so excited for the waste arrive.
You're excited? Feel these nipples.
Birds don't have nipples.
Whoa, what are these then?
Oh.
Those look like parasitic ticks.
Yikes! Are you sure?
Oh, yep, definitely paralysis.
Paralysis.
Fucking hell. That
Scene.
is the most disturbing one we've seen yet. I'm fucking horrified.
It is so good.
Oh,
I think you had a paralysis.
Big
tick
boob
halfway
Yeah,
through
you
that.
had tongue
I
paralysis
was
tick.
generally struggling with my
bird.
grammar. Too much caveman talk. Wonderful.
Well, let's get on with very good gameplay. Tonight we are playing a game called Unspottable, which is currently on sale on Steam. It's not a new game.
It's not. I went looking for some fun party games after we played Use Your Words 2 the other day, and I came across this one, which I've seen before in some cool little Steam demo show-offs. There is a free demo of it. We've picked this up. I think it's only it's on sale at the moment. It's half price, and it looks. Well, we played a little bit of it. It was a really fun local multiplayer game. There is online as well. The premise of the game is essentially we're going to be hiding in plain sight from each other, trying to basically punch one another to discover that, but we'll need to pretend to blend in with the rest of the AI. There's a bunch of arenas that throw a bunch of different factors in there. I thought the smartest way to do this potentially is just do a round of 1v1, so we don't have too many moving parts to the piece. We can change that up and have 2 other people versus each other, and then we might do one at the end with all 4 of us just to see how chaotic it is. The reason I say it's chaotic is because at the beginning of the game, what are you after, another controller? 1, 2, that one there.
Oh.
Pink one dead. The reason I say that is because it looks like all the future maps have some interesting elements to them as a way to spot if you are human or robot. So one of them is at a nightclub where there's a huge projector screen that projects arrows and all the NPCs perfectly dance to it. And so it's your job to also match that so that other human players don't don't spot you outside of those robots. There's also a cool mechanic where you can use a distract button. So if you punch someone and it's a robot, and suddenly everyone knows you're that robot, you can then press a distract button, pulls the camera away, everyone could run and hide, and then you can use that to keep yourself covered. Let's go. Pete, is that you?
I'm red.
You're red? So why don't we do one just me and Pete, just to demonstrate how this is played.
Okay.
So we head into the play zone, we disappear into the crowd, and then I'm just going to we're going to play 1 round, and unlimited, tutorial, no, done. So I've only tried a couple of the maps, but they all seem really creative. The first one is just a straightforward hide in plain sight. There's no extra distract mechanics
Bells
or anything
or
like that.
whistles. None
at all. Be the first to punch the other player. Okay. So the hardest part is working out who you are. Also, the robot people will run out of batteries one by one, and eventually.
More obvious. I like that the AI like walks around, but then also runs a little bit as well, just to kind of like
just stays completely still,
make it seem a little more like they might be
this
the
is
real
like
person.
the reverse of what's happening in real life. Like we're trying to blend with the robots, it's not the robots blending in with us. You know.
I can tell Pete wants to play the long game. Shit, this is not what I expected. I was expecting someone to be a little more...
Have you noticed that when they run completely straight and they don't turn when they run?
Jesus, this could be...
They tend to only move straight most of the time.
You fucking idiot.
Well, bloody done.
Filthy
Got
human with your
it.
stinking stupid
You saw my little
move.
turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw my turn too. I didn't know
I
what
saw
to
my
do.
turn.
I saw my turn. Peter
turn.
collects 1 of my carcasses.
Yay!
Although we'll do multiple, we'll switch this up a little way so we don't have to go through multiple rounds. But I love the idea of equating multiple dead bodies in a bowl as like a way to be like victorious.
We got him.
That's so
I'll do
beautiful.
play again, and maybe we'll just give controls across just to make
Sure.
this simple. Sorry. Do you want to go to play 2 and switch that?
Oh, did I take from you
No,
too
I
fast?
just. Oh, thanks, Robbie. I
I
don't know
got
why
it.
it went. You want to play 10 again? So you guys play, and you could do the same map. You could do a different one. Maybe for
Prison.
Sarah's. Go to prison.
Go to prison.
Prison's a good example of like how they add some cool little modifiers. I believe in prison, if you go to the laundry, no. In prison, there are spotlights, and they shine around the map, and if you're a robot, it sees through you like an X-ray.
Oh.
But that only happens when you stand on the light switches. So the trick at the start is to work out who you are. Yeah, this will be nuts with 4 people.
Oh, this is cool. You can just like reset. If you had been kind of like
Right, so if you punch someone...
little conspicuous.
You could punch someone early if you think it's them and use the cover of darkness to potentially switch up in the map where you are.
How do I fight?
You hit the A button.
Run. Hide. Step on the light. Step on the light. Run!
Ruby's chasing you right now!
I don't know. What the fuck are we looking at?
Oh.
She got you?
I got her.
That was so lucky because it was that robot that you punched.
I punched the wrong one right next to you.
Yeah, I think I did.
But then you just killed a robot instead of Ruby. You just got.
I got the
You
wrong.
just had a bodyguard diving from.
Okay, everyone grab your controllers. We're going to do 4-player on the
we
meadow
could get
level.
away with 4
Yeah,
player.
yeah.
I think we can
Easy
too.
peasy.
Well, again, some of them look like they throw a lot of modifiers
Back
in
to
there.
title screen.
Yep, all good. I can't. Damn it. Hang on. Sorry, I'll go back from here.
Yeah.
My mistake. Quit?
Yes. Yeah, and then you can just go right
little
back into it.
All right, let's start on the simple one in the meadow.
Meadow.
Medea.
Holy shit.
Oh, we're so
Already
good at it.
Also, up to 8 players. That's just dangerous. Everyone in the play zone, please. Everybody in the... Ruby,
Yeah.
get the play zone.
Oh, I got hit.
Everyone practice fun. All good party games should have a lobby that doesn't start properly. Everyone ready?
Oh.
Jesus Christ. All right, we're going to do 5 rounds.
Oh!
We're going to do level
yeah.
selection.
Always choose.
Unlimited time.
Is it play to 5 wins or just 5 rounds? Should be 3.
3, you reckon? Play to
Yeah,
3
because there's
wins?
4 of us. It could go to 12
That's
games. Or
true.
something.
Expert,
Well,
no
no.
character reveals after punch. Nah, let's just stick to normal. Tutorial. Okay. This is the full game, Joshy. It is currently 50% off,
It
actually.
is.
So it was like $9.
Half price.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it. Or did I?
Or did I? Game on, everybody. Who am I?
You gotta hit. You gotta hit your shots. Wait.
Oh!
Oh.
What?
I was the first person to get a kill.
I'll be honest,
Oh.
I had not found myself yet.
Great,
Seriously, I
great.
was like, what the All right, but you claim the 1 kill. This is so morbid.
Yeah, damn.
I like how we're shivering on the ground.
$7.25. That's pretty good.
To the arena. I don't know what the modifier is.
We're about to find out.
Be careful, the robots are here to fight
Oh.
too.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Minus 1 if
You
you're-
lose a point if you get punched by a robot.
Oh my god. Does that mean robots... Hey! What the fuck?
Fuck!
Wait. I'm still... Oh my god. I'm glitching around the map like crazy.
Oh my god, was that you?
So what happens if a robot punches you? You're out?
You die. I died. I got punched by a robot.
Yeah, me too. God damn it. Oh. Did everyone get...
I see all humans.
Whoa. Well done. I'm
But-
wigging out.
but you gotta
Like,
punch it,
You're
you gotta-
wiggling. Yeah, because
you
I
gotta
got
go,
someone.
yeah, yeah.
I glitched out hard on that one.
You're wiggling.
You got
Okay,
you
more-
got me
some more-
twice.
So more than one person can
Sarah,
get
you and
points.
I
Yeah.
are doing rough.
I just...
Sushi bar.
Sushi bar was
That's
weird.
fun.
Yeah, sushi bar's
Yeah.
weird. Battlefield.
Let's go to the nightclub.
Nightclub is quite
Nightclub's
hectic.
cool.
Nightclub's cool.
Nightclub.
It is cool. We
You
should
have
show
to
people nightclub.
dance.
We should show people nightclub.
We got to show people a nightclub.
You gotta
And
show
for your
people
local
nightclub.
or
You
club.
gotta do the
Dude, in the
nightclub.
club, we all fam.
Wheel
fam.
Yes.
How do you dance? Follow the DJs.
You can
Party
dance.
time. Follow DJ's choreography.
For inspiration.
So you'll
Come
see
on.
the dance moves on the screen.
Bim, 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 bim.
Yes.
Wasn't me.
I didn't.
It keeps
I
going?
literally only just found myself when someone punched me.
Sarah, I hit you, didn't I?
No.
Nope.
I hit
Oh.
someone though.
Oh.
You killed me.
Suck.
You killed me. Well
so
done.
does green.
Okay. It's you two left. I believe it's just Sarah and Gus left.
Yeah.
That seems right.
Oops.
Whoops.
You're on punch me.
Sarah's on a killing spree.
Wait, what?
It's a rampage over here. I can see Gus.
Where the fuck are you?
I'm everywhere.
The punching's really hard because.
Yes, right in front of me.
Oh, that's great.
I thought it was Gus running off to the side.
That's a typical Gus move, but no, it was in the middle of the
So
D-floor, baby.
if you throw a punch, you end up stalling for quite some time. You're gonna get 2 points there, I guess.
Because I think your character, I think your
yes.
character punches and then goes, "Oh shit, did I make myself
you
known?"
freeze on the spot kind of thing, but oh man, it's like the days.
Supermarket.
Supermarché?
Fun.
Ooh,
Yeah.
why not? I appreciate that they're not just arena re-skins. And
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
just like big. Although I do really like
Collect
them
4
simple.
items and leave the
Complete your
supermarket.
shopping list. This is too much. Oh fuck.
It's my kind of game now.
Watermelon, lettuce.
I love
Like-
shopping for groceries.
There's where the. Be anywhere.
I can't even fucking find myself.
Yeah.
Go on aggressive mode in this one.
How do I collect things?
You just stand in front of them.
Son of a bitch! What was that punch? Did you think I was the other one?
Yes, I
Yeah,
must
okay.
have. God damn it. Oh my god.
I'm clearing out this supermarket.
Chat, I hope you're having fun, because they're watching this with no idea who anyone is as well, I just realized. Leave the supermarket? Why leave? Did you finish your list?
Just get the points.
Gus, we're concentrating so hard.
No, leave the supermarket.
Oh! And I finished all my shopping.
Yay!
Aw.
Holy crap. Hey, you got 2?
Yeah.
So you're up to 4, I think. 4 corpses.
Who'd you punch?
Punch me.
You and
Oh, I
Gus.
thought I got you.
No, Sarah got me right at the end.
Oh shit.
You punched one player when they're about to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bastard.
you did that to me.
I did.
That's so
But
cool.
what you looked like you were going through the green gate. I was standing at the green
I was
gate.
trying to be
Or maybe
sneaky
you're-
I was
about
just
it.
trying to shop, to be totally
I
honest.
was also trying to shop. I
didn't
really
do
want
any
to try the
shopping.
other ones.
I think I punched like 8 robots and then Gus and Ruby.
I'm
Yeah.
dying to see just at least 1 or 2 other ones quickly.
Let's do it.
Let's go to the
I'm
gym.
going to
Let's
the
get
gym.
swole. Let's get
Working on my
swole.
fitness.
Yeah.
My witness.
I go to the gym a lot, so I should win this.
Gains, bro. It's all about them gains. Copy the coach's timing.
but mind the other people around you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wait, is everyone... The models are adorable.
Fuck.
What the...
Ah! Damn it.
Oh. Come here, you little prick.
I don't want it.
How did you miss that second one?
I got punched by a fucking robot.
Oh my god.
The robots were... Oh, when they were practicing.
Yeah. So fucked.
Oh. Maybe the gym is not my temple.
I really love.
Your body is.
But my body's... Wait, was it first to 2? Fuck, we
Yeah.
won with 1 round.
No, we gotta play more.
Yeah,
Another one.
Another one.
And another one.
Another one.
Another one.
This is a good concept.
I love the art
with
style.
this.
They're so
totally.
funny looking.
They're funny looking, they're cute.
No collect UI, sushi bar. No character reveal after punch.
Nah,
So it
let's
means
go
if-
normal.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert yet. How about the theater?
What about the spaceship?
Ooh,
Yeah, let's do
spaceship sounds
The
fun.
final level.
Of course. You gotta do spaceship.
We've ascended.
Spaceship! We've ascended, not to heaven, just to space. If you
Lego
feel
guy.
in danger, run to a teleporter.
Ooh, wait.
Did you
Use
run
your
to a teleport?
remote to teleport.
Remote.
Oh God. Well, the old find yourself again. These helmets are terrifying.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, goodbye. What the fuck?
No, I tried to do a Oh wait, am I alive?
No.
I don't even know where I am. On the yellow guy. Nice.
You're really good at this.
I was punching everyone.
Done. You were in the middle just throwing
I
haymakers.
punched and then
Just
I
throwing
waited
hands.
for you all to know that I did the punch, and then you
Yeah,
ran
yeah.
at me, and then I punched
I
you.
love that the punch and the punch and clinch it's called.
Nice.
Damn.
I think this was to 3, so we can do one more. What was the consensus?
Theater?
Theater.
There was call for theater by Spiral in chat.
All right,
as
we'll
well,
finish
so.
with a bit of class here, people.
Oh, we're gonna finish.
Oh.
What? Okay.
Who
What's
pressed
the
that?
rules?
No one.
I hit A. I'm an A hitter. That's what I do. I love hitting A. Is it like don't get hit by the?
It's a high quality production right now. You hide behind that stuff, perhaps.
I'm sure you can. I don't know where that sun's going down. To the west, I guess. Don't let the sun go down on me. Don't let the sun. What was that? An off-screen murder.
It's been a murder.
Come hither.
There's been a muck duck.
No! Ruby, you have to win this because otherwise Gus wins the game. Gus is bottom left behind the shrubs. There he is. Oh, which one is he? Did you? Gus is little like. This game is so funny.
This is wild.
I get hit by a car. So these ones don't time out. They
I
just
think I chose
they're
unlimited.
eventually going to get killed by the trees and stuff, I guess, like the
I guess
moving
so.
props. Oh, well, that one just got hit by a car and didn't die. He's going to hide behind a shrub.
I think I've lost myself.
Haven't we all?
Oh no, I'm good.
We all see you. We all see you, Ruby.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh. Now we see Gus too. Okay.
Gotcha!
Oh my god! I actually saw you. I love that the moon leaves and your character's like, hello.
Yeah.
Oh man, that
Oh,
was
funny.
fantastic. Is there a win out of that?
Oh,
I don't think so.
think we're all winners here.
Oh, it's
We're
first
all
to
winners.
3.
It is first to 3.
So one more.
One more.
Oh, man.
One more.
That was great.
I think we should go to the battlefield.
Yeah.
Battlefield.
It sounds really stressful.
Sounds good. To the battlefield. All right, the factor being...
It's going to be landmines and stuff, right?
Landmines, probably landmines.
Danger, bombs.
Hide among
Just like at
robots
the
behind
airport.
Smoke grenade by pressing B. Interesting. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit. Did everyone just die in that one? Can you leave your factor? Or your...
I don't know.
Oh no, you can
This
when they
one's
blow
the-
up.
Okay, this one's getting more intense. The bombs are dropping. Is everyone still alive?
Holy hell on a stick.
Oh, I missed.
Damn it! I stand to punch! Well done. Holy crap, this one's stressful. You left.
Hi, Ruby.
You still got your 2 smoke bombs as well.
How do you use them?
You
B. I don't know if a smoke. Oh my god.
Oh, was there a kill under there? Or did
Shit.
someone get killed by one?
Oh, I was about to punch you.
You just didn't get hit.
Last one standing.
I think Gus or Sarah won there.
Green got to, was Green Sarah?
Yeah.
That was me.
You got 2 points?
Yeah, I think Sarah.
I don't know if I got 2. I think I got 1.
You both won.
Why did I get one sucked away?
Why did it get sucked away? Maybe because you got it second?
I ran a lot.
Who's red?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, you won.
Oh, you got sucked away because you got hit by a bomb.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Meow, meow.
Okay.
One more.
Meadow.
That's
Decider.
Meadow
We all know it,
decider.
No modifiers. We all know how the game works now.
Okay.
Unlimited clock.
Unlimited clock.
Unlimited clock.
Well, there's no unlimited. Well, there's unlimited clock, but all the robots die in this one.
Oh, it's only one punch. God
Yeah,
damn
it
it.
is.
I thought it was. Yeah, right. Well done. Okay.
Thank you.
Ruby, you win.
I hadn't found myself.
I hadn't found myself.
I punched struck love.
Yeah.
You know?
I would like that one with the last person standing.
Yeah.
That was very good.
Yeah.
That would be so easy if it was last person standing though, because everybody would just like swarm that one.
That's why I think 2 people playing that one was fun.
Yeah.
Pete and I just like cat and mousing each other.
Yeah.
Or you, in your case, the mouse.
That's such a fun game.
That was
Sounds
cool.
delightful.
That's
I like that each level has just like a little different thing.
Totally.
So then you're not
There's
having to learn a whole
The one we
set of
didn't
new
show
rules.
off, there's a sushi restaurant, and the goal is to eat the right amount of sushi, but you have a distract button, and when you press it, a mouse comes running out of a mouse hole, and the camera zooms in on it so everyone can run away while the camera's over here.
Oh, that's fun.
So you can use it as last minute little runaway one. But yeah, that's very cool.
That was so lovely.
Unspottable.
Yeah.
Unspottable. $7.50 on Steam. And that's very good gameplay.
That's very good gameplay.
That was very good gameplay, and that was our show. Coming up next is the post show, where we talk to the community. We answer questions from Discord with CTA, and we have a creative tab on Discord. Call to action.
Call to action.
Call to action.
Oh, send questions to the Discord.
There it is.
You got CTA'd. I CT'd all up in your A.
Any creative, Josh?
Give me 1 sec.
Give me 1 sec.
It's also where we look at the creative tab on Discord. Here's an example of what you might see soon. To get access to the gold tier of the Patreon, you'll also get access to to get access to the post show, you need to be part of the gold tier on Patreon, and you'll also get access to all of the bonus content that we've released in the past and will release in the future, including uncut and full frontal playback gameplay videos, earlier than those YouTube peasants. All the bonus episodes of our Pocket Buds podcast. You get access to the quarterly town hall meetings, which we just had on Monday this week.
We did.
So you'll get Discord links to...
Oh, no, you still get the bonus episodes of Pocket Buds.
That's true,
Then it's just not coming out
just
anymore,
locked
but you still get access to them.
Shouts out to Blair for running the town hall as well. We meant to mention.
Yep.
Wow, there's a creative already.
That's nice.
Look at
There
you
we
go.
Yep,
Look
graceful.
at you
like a
go.
swan, like a goose.
Graceful like a goose. Honk!
So
Honk.
smooth. Lovely
So
work.
slow, thank you.
Lovely
So slow,
work.
thank you.
And you'll get access to the Pocketeer Discord role, which gives you priority selection for game night streams as well. So that is the gold tier on Patreon, and it is probably the most efficient way for you to support the show in a really significant way. So we really appreciate all of you who are on the Patreon in general, but you get lots of cool stuff at the gold tier, including the post show where you'll hear stories about Gus's toilet.
It's true. It's going to happen.
Cool.
That game would make a fantastic game night stream for a community because it's
Oh,
online.
yeah.
It's relatively cheap.
Up to 8
Up
players.
to 8 people, so you could rotate through some people. I'd be quite keen to do that. So we've talked at length and in the town hall about potentially doing some more game night streams with the community, as well as just the solo ones we do on Mondays on this channel as well.
The town hall audio is up on Patreon. It went up this afternoon. So if you
I forget that gets recorded.
If you missed that's scary. If you missed the live town hall on Monday night, you can listen to it all back. Sarah,
Hey.
thank you so much for joining us again.
Thank you for
Thanks for having me.
You and your filthy mind.
You and your filthy crevices.
That's not my fault. You kept putting holes and pointy boobs and crevices in my face.
Yeah.
So
That's
I don't.
true.
What
That's
am I
true.
going to do with that?
And the bonking.
And the bonking.
And the bonking was all there. You have something exciting happening in your life and career right now.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You got a bit of a...
Oh, you make me talk about it.
I'm going to make it... Well, you made it.
I did make it.
I was going to say, this is where we get the guests to plug their own thing, but I feel like language-wise
Something
tonight,
I'm historically bad at, yeah.
Well, I just thought, like, with the whole talks and stuff tonight, plugging isn't really... get on with it.
I make song.
You make
You
songs.
make song.
I make song.
Good song sing.
We play it now.
We hear
I
song.
sing, we hear song.
You set up.
Crank
it.
it, Josh.
This is a single. This is a record.
It's a single.
Yep.
It called The Past.
Everything okay out there?
Yeah, it wasn't here.
Where's the door slamming?
Sorry, we had a big
Premiere.
slam. We had a huge slam just as this kicked off.
The beat drop.
The beat
It's actually
dropped.
the
It's a
first
sample.
time it's
No.
getting played
Yeah.
anywhere.
That was the first time anyone's ever heard anything ever.
Play it one more
Publicly.
time.
Crank it one more time.
Play
it again.
Tell us about the
Crank
song.
it
What's
up.
Oh, it's called
Where
The
can I find it?
Past. It's out. It's actually out next Thursday.
World exclusive.
Yeah.
Where can people find it?
All the places where you listen to music.
Cool.
Spotify, Apple, YouTube
On the
Music.
toilet, that's right.
The
Amazon.
AM radio
On
in
the
the bathroom.
toilet.
Yeah.
If you dig a hole, you can listen to it in there.
Woo!
Woo!
Very, very cool.
Is this? Are you working on an album? Is this just a single you're really
Totally.
keen on?
I'm working on more music.
Excellent.
I'll just drop feed it, you know?
Do you want to come shoot a
get-
music video in this room?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll do
So-
a music video.
That sounds delightful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put you on the green
can live
screen.
stream.
We can
Yep.
put you in
Have you-
space.
That'd be
You can
great.
go
Maybe we
to
can
the
all dress up.
battlefield.
Yeah. We've got the meadow,
Sushi
we've got the
meadow.
theatre. Yeah.
Have you ever listened to an artist called Yule? Yeule?
I think so.
Because that track, because it's very like kind of like hyper
Your work
poppy.
is very derivative.
It reminds it reminds me a lot of that.
Specific
Shit,
artist that
not
I've just
ripping
thought of.
off.
Sorry, yeah, appropriated.
Yeah.
Not even.
Sound like.
Like
Everyone's got artists they
yeah.
say.
you know, like
Yeah.
it's very hyper poppy. It's giving very very Sophie.
Yeah.
Very
It's very fun.
impetuous.
If you listen to the lyrics, very sad.
Oh,
but
I love
sad,
that.
Excellent.
Sad,
Sad
but dance.
lyrics.
Sad
It's
lyrics.
like how
Sounds- yeah.
Apple is actually a really sad song.
Yeah.
You're like a modern day outcast.
Yes.
ya.
I was thinking more
Hey ya.
Robin dancing. Yeah. But
Yep. Lovely.
Dancing
Excellent.
on my arm.
Yeah.
And it's just under Sarah Wolf.
Yep. My name, Sarah Wolf with an E. Not my secret last name,
Anus.
Anus.
Sarah Anus.
Sarah Anus. No, Sarah Wolf with an E, I guess. Song is called The Past. Have I covered everything? It's out Feb 20. Is that the next Thursday?
That
Yeah,
makes
awesome.
sense. Yep, that tracks.
Check watch. Yep. Next Thursday. You can listen to it in all the places.
But until then, you can listen to Eternal Nights. You can listen to Killing Time. You can listen to. Did you do a cover of? No. Do you have a recorded cover of all the things she said, or have you just performed
No,
that live?
I just performed that. We'll release it one day.
You should
That's right,
release
but that's
it.
really fun. Yeah.
You're so good
Fine.
at it.
Twist my arm.
You DJing anywhere soon?
Got some serious Uncle
Where can
Weaver.
we catch you jockeying some discs?
I just wiggy back. Anyway. I'll be playing maybe a festival that I can't name soon, but
Ooh,
it'll be a
interesting.
thing.
World exclusive that we can't say.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
You got a little bit of a song.
We
so,
got a.
yeah.
That's
Fair
a
enough.
pretty
That's
good.
fair.
That's a
Follow
pretty
you on
good
socials,
exclusive.
etc. to find out
Yeah,
when that's
yeah,
going to
yeah.
happen, what it is.
Just I guess listen to please.
There it
listen,
is.
Please listen.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
I think most music streaming apps you can like follow
Yes.
the artist.
You can.
So
Yep.
follow Sarah.
Go and follow Sarah Wolf on.
Do yourself a favor. Go and follow Sarah Wolf. Yeah. Quoting Molly Meldrum there for some reason. There's a
Cool.
reference most people here will get tonight. Cool.
Hey, everyone. That was Saturday. That is our show as well. Thank you to everyone for tuning in, especially to those of you who support us on Patreon. We could not make the show without your support, so we really appreciate it. Please share the show with your friends and family. And head to backpocket.gg for links to everything, our Discord, our socials. We will be back next week. And for those of you at the gold tier on Patreon and above, we'll see you in the post-show very soon. For now, Gus?
Paul.
Sarah.
Pointy.
Ruby.
Jia Hongshu.
Jia Hongshu to you and you and you.
Yahtzee, baby, we're out of here.
Surely that's it, yeah.
There it is.
Thanks, everyone. Good night.
Good night.